How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast, everybody. Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody on the panel. Big up to everybody in the chat as well. Make sure, of course, to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check us out on all the socials in the description below. And we have a lot to talk about because we didn't have a show Monday. Our apologies, of course. I couldn't attend, so we couldn't do the stream, obviously. So, big up to everybody. We have a lot to talk about because recent events about the derby, right? We'll get into that, but the whole thing, right, in terms of that. But what a disaster in Europe for Italian clubs and Italian football too. And we definitely have to talk about the UCL Disasterclass.
Oh, also, thank you for 1,000 subs. I got it.
Yes, and of course, big up to everybody as well. 1K subscribers, we finally have a full panel, you know what I'm saying? So big up to everybody as well. Make sure, of course, let's go, people. Share the
Tutto Calcio made it to 1K subs before Arsenal won a league.
I love that. We're gonna make it to 100.
I love that. Now, bro,
we're gonna hit 1 million by the time.
Yes, we need to do this, guys. All right, we have to do it, man. Of course,
we'll
Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, we'll get them. We'll get them later. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. But big up to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. And let's start with the UCL drama that happened.
Ooh.
And,
so who's taking the first bullet?
Oh boy.
Which one?
You know what? I guess. Unless you guys want to save Juventus for last, because I know how much you guys are going to cook.
Hey, all the clubs getting dunked on, so it don't matter.
I mean, don't.
Everybody finished 30th.
Well, listen, you finished 30th. You fraud. You
escaped it. You escaped this week.
You fraud.
You escaped this week by getting embarrassed a few weeks ago.
I don't want to hear it. You know how they put it. So there was this whole thing on Twitter about that whole thing, right? With Napoli finished 30th, bro, and they put Serie A champions finishing 30th, bro. I was like,
all I'm saying is we dropped out first, and now all the other clubs are trying to follow us. So
but I don't know if you got that much alibi.
Yeah, so
imagine listening to you guys having a mid off of who's performing more shit in the Champions
Crazy,
League
bro.
Like, this is
crazy. Because they finished 8th. They're no European competition. That's crazy.
Yeah, you played more shit. You played more shit, bro. You played.
That's a good game, bro. That's a fun game. It's the shit off.
It's okay, but you know what? Let's start off slow. Let's go into Dortmund Atalanta. Get that out of the way. You know what I mean? We got to cook Atalanta a little bit. You know.
To be fair, they lost to the most quote unquote, I guess.
We lost to a respectable team and a respectable.
To be fair,
respectable team. They're not respected in Germany at one bit.
I would argue.
When it comes to
Dortmund, team, but that's fine.
when it comes to Dortmund, like everybody knows their attack is electric, and Atalanta's defense is questionable to say the least. So
especially we didn't
not
start.
Too surprising.
We didn't start Scalvini or Ahanor for some reason. So
that
back like Palladino and UCL.
I don't know what Palladino was doing.
He stunk.
Palladino's he's trying to lock in for the top 4 finish.
Bro, he is the reverse Zurich. You get me? Like.
No,
he's doing well domestically.
So why is he trying this gimmick of resting his players against us, bro? I don't like this.
I mean, they're 2 big games, so like he's struggling to see which to prioritize. I mean, there is a shot we could get Champions League again next season, so like I don't blame him for resting some players, but at least take this seriously. Like we're in a Champions League knockout game. Like, come on. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, apparently an 18-year-old center back for Dortmund started in that game.
Bro, he got booked.
They rotated too.
I think he got booked early.
Yeah, it says Luca Reggiani. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, the ex-Swallow. Yeah, he got booked early. I thought, we could keep pressing his side, but nope. No. We didn't do anything. But yeah, about the game, we concede 3 minutes in, and it's already looking long. Because we can't defend a set piece or a cross or anything, but after that, I mean, we had some like half chances with Zalewski twice. He decided to pass for one of them, and I still don't get it now. And then after Dortmund getting some chances, they make it 2-0 thanks to a low cross, you'd say, and And yeah, I didn't watch the second half, but I saw the highlights. Once Krstovic came on, we looked more threatening, but not enough, I think. And yeah, I mean, 2-0 is not a good score if you want to take back home, but it's what I expected, to be honest, considering we lost our last 2 Champions League games, and I didn't have hope with the lineup, to be honest. Again, Scalvini and Anor not playing. We've had recent injuries to Raspadori and De Ketelaere, so our attack was a bit limited. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what we can do in the second leg. But yeah, that was not a good performance at all from the team, and yeah, we'll see what we do against Napoli. So yeah.
I think the thing that makes it more annoying about the result for you guys is after they scored the second goal, most of the second half they really just sat back. Like they let you guys have all the possession and just like, but you guys did nothing.
There's the thing, like I say this a lot, like possession means nothing if you can't do anything with it. Like I'd rather have 0% possession in a goal than 99% in nothing. Like basically that. Like you can't be having the ball and not knowing what to do with it. Like,
hey, Allegri wants you and his fan base, man.
Wait, Sarah.
Yo,
how did what did Zalewski do?
I'm pretty sure. I know you'll pick on him. I mean, I remember there was a moment like he was like tight angle, whatever, but I think he tried to pass it and it went to the nearest Dortmund defender. So yeah, no confidence.
This guy's got a notepad out.
Yeah, he knows every play.
Another one.
Another. I mean, it scored a banger like in at the weekend. So
I'm just taking notes for this obvious case of money laundering between you and Inter. So.
Inter, yeah,
bro. We really bought the. I honestly wouldn't have sold him still. Personally, but
I mean, he's good. I mean, he's good. I mean, he's had a good season, but yeah, that part of his game obviously needs working about. Even though he did.
Bro, the thing with him, even like what I noticed last season when we had him, he has the talent, but he has no He has no brain,
confidence, and whatever.
I'm just sitting here listening to you guys act like you know this player that's been in my team for like.
I'm
just seeing things that I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Decision making.
It is annoying. It is annoying that he's not
final third, right? Bird brain in the final third.
Yep.
Exactly. That's basically it most of the time.
Can make an occasional good.
How many career goals does he have again? Sarah, you mentioned this the other day.
Like 5. I mean 6 now from the weekend, but it's hella low. I don't get.
And how many assists does he have?
I'm not aware of the amount of assists he has in his career. He's had a few this season, but I'll see how many he's got.
Yeah, Zalewski has a total of 5 career goals.
Okay.
And how many assists?
80
assists. Like 3.
Wow. Nah, not 3. Sure.
Nah, not 3.
He's got more than 3.
Like 4. I don't know. But he has 5 goals throughout like 3 teams that he has been at.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Also, like, is that bad?
He's at 4 this season.
It's just like, you know.
He's at 4 this season.
The positions that he takes and the things he attempts, that's not great.
Maybe that's
it is not great. I mean,
wing backs off purely goals. I was gonna say.
I think he's like a wing back. I don't know. Like
he's like a mix. I don't get it.
He's a hybrid. Like
I think he's alright.
He is, bro.
I think as a squad option, he's not bad, but like as a starter, I don't know if he's good enough to start.
Depends for which club he's at.
Yeah,
exactly. Like with us, you can say he can start, but we have.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, left wing back, you have Bernasconi.
Exactly. So
you need to get a new right wing back though. Bro.
Here's the thing:
in 2026, come on.
We need a right wing back. If Palestra wasn't so good, then we'd have probably had him for next season. But
now he's coming to us. Gasperini already gave him the golden handshake.
Hey, pay us good, bro. Hey, we do need a right wing back because Zappacosta is still washed. I mean, I don't care that he scored like a few weeks ago, but I mean, what?
You need a right wing back?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you already know it's coming.
I got one for you.
You know what's coming.
This guy is literally pawning him off like I've never seen before. A perfect player for you.
Why is he linked with Juve though? Now that I think
you got home though, so get it.
Yeah, we got home. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now.
We have.
Yeah, I mean,
that would be home like a permanent signing, or is he a loan with one option to buy?
Loan with an option. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
you had Alberto Costa. What was okay?
Dude, I don't even
sold. I think
that was bad.
Yo, sorry, really off topic on that. First of all, that was stupid to do, to get rid of him. Secondly, I don't think he's great or anything, but I still think it's like the weirdest thing out of everything that has happened in Juve season. I don't know, like everyone hates him. I don't think he was ever that bad. Like I don't understand.
The thing is, João Mario was like non-existent.
Exactly. Like, João Mario was like nothing compared to.
Dude, I saw a tweet that was like, "Oh yeah, so like he may leave in the summer." I'm like, I forgot he was here, dude. I thought he died. Like, where has he been? I haven't seen.
Bro, I'm convinced he might be AI. He could be AI for a while.
I have not seen him play a minute in months. Like he has not touched the pitch. I don't know. And I
right wing back is such a right back in general is such a dry position though. Like you,
especially wing back. Like
wing back especially. It's like
who's good at wing back nowadays.
Why is it such a dry position, Doodle? Why?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. Why is it such a dry position? I mean,
you made the point.
He thinks that nobody's better than his guy Dumfries.
So are you calling Dumfries dry? Is that what you're calling Dumfries?
Dumfries has been injured for like months. What do you mean? Why are you bringing him
up? Prior injury to Dumfries, is that what you're saying? You're calling Dumfries
was honestly poor before injury this season. I can't lie.
He is dry.
He's dry now.
Okay, name me like one. Okay, I guess Hakimi is one world class right wing back. Who else is there? Trent now? No. Trent.
He's more in the 4-back now. So
Reece James is good. Yeah, he's more of a 4-back.
Wesley's decent. Yeah.
Wesley's decent.
Yeah.
True.
Even though we keep paying on the left.
He can play anywhere. So.
Well, when Angelino is back, he's gonna.
Hey Mac, I even said when we played you guys and we won our game, I said
and Dortmund survive a clear sky night at the G. Bro. I can't lie. I'm expecting like a 1-goal win. Like I'm not expecting a comeback, but yeah. Wait, I was gonna mention.
Yeah, that can happen. I think it's gonna be a draw. Personally,
well, the problem is I can't see them holding a clean sheet. Unfortunately,
them holding a
no, you guys holding.
No, you. I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do keep a lot, but like especially at home. But yeah.
To be fair, Carnesecca has to be God for that.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
well, Garassi is such a great striker. Is the thing.
Dude, yeah, that header was unstoppable.
Man. Oh my god,
bro, that header was unstoppable. It was really right at his opposite foot.
As soon as I saw him jump before the Atalanta defender,
it was over.
It's over. It was curtains before.
It was over.
The
amount of times they crossed, I was shaking. Like, and the fact that we couldn't defend like set pieces or anything. I remember they had a free kick. I think they missed like an open header. I was like, what's going on? We cannot defend at all. And yeah.
Actually,
that's all I have to say.
Fran, I got a question. I have to ask. On Twitter, I've been seeing after that, I've been seeing Milan fans say that apparently you got Morata over Girassi when you could have got him. Can you confirm that, or is that like something that they just made up?
That's hilarious.
No.
What?
That's
no way. Right? I don't know why I was reading that.
No way.
Yo, Doodle, I know you're trying to do this rage bait tonight.
No, it's not rage bait. I mean serious. Like, I saw people. No,
okay, but when you're serious, you're rage baiting. That's the problem.
No,
I can see the horns coming out of his head.
Look at his smile, bro.
No, he knows what he's doing.
It's a smile.
Doodle's just enjoying it, bro. He's just like, he's thinking.
I'm on to you, Doodle. I'm on to you.
I'm not rage baiting.
It's funny because he does this shit where he goes, I'm being serious.
Bro.
No, just answer.
No. Tony, it's like this. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Doodle pre-game was trying to do a generational absolute bantering on every other team, and he's like, "Yeah, Serie A teams in the bright lights."
Don't worry, and then my team.
No. But we'll talk about it.
And as soon as Doodle said something before the Milan Como game, I was like, "Yep, we're not winning this game because this man already jinxed it."
I didn't even watch that game, so I don't know why you're pointing that at.
I mean,
all right.
Do y'all think Atalanta's gonna come back, or do y'all? No.
I could see it. I mean, Listen, they're playing Italy. You never know. You know, it's a 2-goal.
I'll probably be hopeful by the time the game happens if he picks a good team. But as of now, I don't know. Especially because we have Napoli next, and who knows what could happen there? Like we could get a big win. We could get some injuries.
You're at home, right?
Yeah, we're at home.
Okay.
Let's not talk about Napoli right now. We're talking about Champions League, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about as a
Wait.
Now we're talking about Champions League.
Why are we talking about Serie A, bro?
No. But Tony, you were, didn't you participate in the Champions League this season?
Yeah,
I wouldn't call it
participation. They just pulled up and left. How about that?
They were there for the numbers. They were there to make up the numbers.
They barely pulled up. They just came. They just laid over.
They just came. They saw that. You know what? It was too tough of a challenge, and they just
lights were too bright.
No, you know that meme from The Simpsons where the guy goes in the bar and then walks.
Oh yeah,
that was just our purpose.
They basically came in and they said, you know what? We've never made a semifinal. Let's just not get to that point at all. Or anything.
No, they were like, you know what? Let's not even make it to the playoffs. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Let's not at least make it to the playoffs.
Actually, hold on. No. Napoli did play. We had Noah Lang play against you guys, and he's on loan from us.
Wow. Right? So now
did you see that interview that Noah Lang?
You were hyping Tony. You were hyping him up. You kept them hyping him up. Let's not forget.
Excuse me. Does this mean I get to claim Jens Peter Haug for scoring against Inter yesterday? Is that what you're saying?
You might have to. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
All right. It confirms it, folks. Thank you.
Wow.
Whatever happened to Shane, Tony? Whatever happened?
Yeah.
No, Shame is here.
When they got Lang, weren't they hyping him up? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the best winger in the league and stuff like that. Weren't they?
No. Don't.
Yes,
you were.
Yes, you were.
I did not say this.
Let him go after.
I did not say Lang. No. I said that Ramirez was the best winger.
No. I'm saying no. Before. I'm saying in the summertime. Like, before this could have.
Yes. No. Yes. Find the clip. Someone find the clip. I want to see this clip. And if I
dig through those clips.
I said that. I will hold that.
Tony, you said all that, and you got knocked out by Matisse.
By the Chelsea Football Club. The coach.
That was a fever dream.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, right? Their manager looks like Gustavo from Breaking Bad, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Bro, maybe that's why he was gonna threaten to shoot our players.
Yeah. But I think Atalanta, they're gonna need to score an early goal to get it.
They're gonna get me fooled for the first 15 minutes.
You have to go through the first up at halftime at least 1-0.
We have to.
Sorry, can we point out the fraud in the chat? Sorry.
Who?
There's a certain man named Southern Inter Sean.
Who is this? Oh,
hey, I'm gonna take out the night bot.
My boy, Sean.
I'm gonna take out this night bot.
No.
That was so annoying to deal with.
About Atalanta, jokes aside, I could see them coming back, but it's gonna be a high-scoring game if they come back. Again, I can't see them. I can't see them holding a clean sheet, but I can see them outscoring them.
I'll be honest.
So it's only 2-0.
Again,
and I think that if Atalanta can lock in, maintain focus, hopefully, keyword hopefully, defend to their absolute best, and get some goals. You never know.
Yeah, I mean,
that defense.
Never know.
It is Dortmund, to be fair. We are talking about Dortmund here. Let's not forget.
But the thing is, do you think because they have Napoli this week and that Palladino probably was focusing more on Napoli because he
maybe
Scalvini?
I mean,
but
you can see
again now
he's focusing.
Okay, now the Napoli game will be interesting because we'll have to see who he plays. And who he plays next week? Because
he won't play the same lineup.
Because now we're losing. But here's the thing: we're losing 2-0. So hopefully he'll, if he wants the Champions League, then he'll play the same players usually. If we get a result, but that's all I'd say from the Dortmund game. But is it fine if I mention the game of the weekend or what?
About what? Atalanta Napoli?
No, Lazio. The
Oh,
last
the
game.
Lazio. Oh, the last game. If you want to speak a little bit about it, sure.
I mean, a bit. I mean, we went away to them. Yeah, we dominated. Like,
And
I mean,
you beat them.
I mean, I said we'd win. I said we'd win 2-0, and we did. Yeah,
I mean, you're beating a team that's about to have a toilet as a stadium, so that's
Yeah, you saw that.
Bro,
I saw that.
where were them?
Oh my god.
Where were them Lazio fans from last week? Like,
all 5 of them.
I'm pretty sure they were in the chat, like trying to bug me off or something. So
I mean, J-Mac, it's better than nothing, bro. To be honest, it's better than nothing, right? They got a toilet bowl as a stadium. It's better than nothing.
Bro, did you see how empty their stadiums are?
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Like,
I know.
Bro, when Zalewski scored, he was like running to the, I think, away end, but he was, or nothing. He was really like doing this to no one.
To nobody, yeah.
It felt like
a COVID game.
It felt like COVID, yeah.
Pedro had his dementia moment. So.
Bro, yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, J-Mac is getting the best hate watches out of everyone.
Yeah, literally.
This guy is getting the best.
Yeah, Ederson. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, Lazio is so trash. You get to like at least enjoy that.
Me?
You act like I watched Lazio games.
Oh,
I agree. No, I actually agree. That's not a real problem.
Nah, to be fair, would you like anyone wake up?
They're not even relevant. I just want them.
I'm gonna watch Ratkov and Kevin Taylor ball. Come on, dog.
I gotta be honest. It's kind of bad, but the only time I ever watch Lazio is if it's directly against like
the big teams.
Yeah, the big teams.
I just don't think they're a real entity. I don't know.
Nah, they're not a threat. Like in my opinion, like I mean, they were close to us. Like before. No, because before then Como lost, so I was like, yes, we need to win, and Lazio weren't far behind. So like, if we won that, then we take a big step to try and
not
get.
Like they're gonna do anything anyway, man.
They're just boring, man. Like
they're ninth. Like,
and by the way, I say this with Juve taking 1 out of 6 points away from them this season, so it's not like I'm saying but like they're just boring, man.
You're 2-0 down to them, bro. I'm like,
bro,
what?
I actually listen. That was a string of games where like I remember because that was after the Atalanta game, and that was after the thing as well, where I just don't understand how we did not win those games. Like, and that was the exact that game I remember. That was the game Coop Miner scored. It was considered offside because it was Ram. And then the one chance, the only shot on target went in, and after the first half, I was like, okay,
Nick,
it's a long.
You guys made a bloke with the last name Taylor look like Prime Hullet.
No, dude, dude.
Well,
who he makes look like R9 is Sulemana, bro. Anytime that guy plays against you, they R9 and just.
Bro, yeah, I mean he's good dribbling and all, but I don't think he scored apart from the 2 times we played you.
He plays with you. When he plays any other game, he's Richarlison. When he comes up against Juve, he goes into prime 90s. That's what he does.
R9 mode. How about that? We play you again soon, so yeah, guaranteed he's gonna score. But yeah, as of the Lazio game, yeah, Ederson scored and then dropped the biggest stinker of the week. Against Dortmund. Anyone want to pay?
Bro, I wonder how much Atalanta are going to
demand for him. Keep that in mind, because remember, at the end of the show, we're still going to be doing our Tumbola of the week.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's in contention. How about that? And then Zalewski.
I definitely got one.
You got 11 Tombolos. You got 11 Tombolos.
I got like
hold on. I got 1, 2.
And I think we.
I can't count no more. I can't. I don't know.
Gigio has a Tumbolo 11.
Yes, how about that? I can make a damn team, bro. I can make a fucking starting 11, bro.
You could do that too,
all right.
Let's
talking. Yeah, you already know. It has to be us. It has to be us, Nick. It has to be us.
Let's talk about Juventus.
Oh my god! I'm gonna claim that off the colors. So hey.
The biggest team in red.
The yellow shirt there. How about that?
Listen, the biggest team in red and yellow beat us in the world. The biggest club, So automatically.
Nice one.
We should talk Fabrizio on that, Fabrizio Romano, because he'll do yellow and red hearts, and we were always thinking he's talking about us, but he's always talking about Galatasaray.
Yeah,
I'm also completely. I don't believe that. Whatever. It's a side conversation. Okay, so this is vodka. This entire bottle right here. So let's get it.
You got. Well,
let's talk about
you got any
more? Start the timer.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I actually. It's really funny. Here, you can start your timer. Do you want me to set it or you? What do you want to do?
No. Don't worry.
Just
I got
get
the
the
bell.
bell
I got the
whenever he
bell.
starts.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yo,
I'll get the bell.
honestly,
All right, hold on. Let me get my pillow
Get
ready.
the timer out.
I'll wait when you guys are ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Go on.
3, 2, go.
No, I was gonna say I actually don't have a lot to say. I think we were shit. I'm just gonna point out some more individuals. I just think we were utter dog shit, to be honest. And I just want to more point out some individual things. Gio can go more into detail, but obviously horrific result. They had us in the first half, Juve, not gonna lie. I thought we actually played, we did concede some chances, but Coop Managers decided to actually finally be
Who scored?
Yeah, you know what? His first goal was for that. His second goal was a banger.
That was a banger. That reminded me of him with us.
Like
That's what I'm saying. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
that reminded me of him with us, bro.
Bro, we finally got him back. You know what? He's the only player.
Here's the thing, right? Everything comes at a price, A Coop Miner's masterclass, and you could see fine. That's the big one.
Listen.
There's a lot of factors.
The only thing I'm going to say is, quite obvious, it's Chirchev, but that red card absolutely fucked us. That red card, completely, we were already against it in such a hostile ground. And then you go down to 10 men. And I literally tweeted at halftime, I'm like, we need to take Cambiasso off immediately because we will finish this game on 10 men. And Cabal said, don't worry, bro.
Don't worry, bro. I'll do it.
He said, maybe the most diabolical 20 minutes I've ever seen a footballer play in the last 10 years because he was on the pitch for 20 minutes, conceded 2 goals, and got 2 yellows, all in the span of a half.
Just sell him this summer after that. I think that's a sellable offense.
You know what's funny about him? I said this before on this show. Before his ACL, and again, that's not his fault. Before he tore his ACL last season, I actually thought he was really good. Up until November when he tore it, he was really good. I don't know what has happened to this dude since he's came back. He has been nothing short of abysmal. He is he can't attack, he can't defend, he can't exist on the pitch. He has to get sent off. He has just been tragic. So yeah, probably I would sell him. I don't know.
But then Cambiasso also got cooked though, before getting.
No. Cambiasso also
by Ilmaz, yeah.
But Cabal made it worse. I was like, wow, Cambiasso has to come off. He's having a bad game. His cross in for the first goal, he was having a bad game. Then Cabal just took it to a hole.
Also, the Bremer injury.
Yeah,
that was a scare. That's
the next point. No, that's the next point, by the way, because you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure I saw this yesterday.
He's out.
I'm pretty sure it said he's out for a month.
Oh, that's
really? Yes. Supposedly,
I saw something today or late yesterday, so I'm hoping that's wrong. But if that's right, we could just call it wraps for the remainder.
This man is injured again.
Yeah. So this is my point.
This dude is actually
This is one of the things I do want to talk about. I love him, and I will die on this hill. When he is fit, he is the best defensive center back in the league, and it's not close. He is for sure. But his fitness issues, this implements why we need another center back so badly. Because not to replace him, more honestly, I wanted to play with him because I feel like we have 8 idiots plus Bremer. You know what? To be fair, Kelly's been overall, other than this week because he was tragic, but overall he's been really good. And Kalu's been really good. But Bremer makes everyone else better. And Bremer, he just makes everyone more confident, more calm. And I think we just need another center back anyways. But with these fitness issues, because unfortunately he is obviously going through a bit of a session, and it's sad. It's not his fault, and it doesn't help that we have to play him almost every single game because we need him. But it's just unreliable. Unfortunately, we do need another center back to play with him, or at least take off some of the load of his off his shoulders.
Nick, I have the perfect center back for you.
Yeah. Who is it? Bro?
I do too.
His name's Alessandro Bastoni. And I think he would fit your team. I think he would fit your team so well. If you just look at what happened at the Derby,
outside of absolute scumbags, what I actually would say, other than that fucking loser, I would say genuinely if they were open to sell him, especially because they have an English talent on the left that they want to play so bad, I would literally throw the book at Arsenal again, try to get Calafiori. I genuinely would. I still think that is such a mistake we let him go and we didn't offer the extra 20 million, because if we offered 50, we would have had him, and him and Bremer together would have been so crazy, especially because we were playing a 3 at the back. But even in a 2, he can do it, right? But Bremer, just basically love him. And again, I think the game is a lot better if we obviously have him on the pitch. But the injury, I'm hoping it's not serious.
Also ahead of the World Cup as well.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what my problem is? I don't even think as good as he is, I still think that they're going to overlook him. Like, I'm still seeing Marquinhos 100%. And I'm like, why? Like, what do you mean? Like, Marquinhos is good, but he's not old Marquinhos. Like, this is
the only one. I mean, for me, Gabriel is like the best center back in the world.
Gabriel Bremer would be crazy, dude.
He's insane.
It will be.
Marquinhos he's like a playmaker, and he has.
Yeah, they have like Militao as well, but he's also like injury prone.
I'm not sitting here saying Marquinhos is bad. He's still very good. I'm not like saying it's a disgrace, but like they don't even like look in the direction of Bremer, which is crazy to me because I still believe wholeheartedly he's like in the scheme of Europe so underrated. In Serie A, everyone knows how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you stretch to like Europe's top 5 leagues, people do not know who this dude is, how good he is. Like it's crazy.
You can blame Inter for that.
That would be a very dominant center back.
Right, Tony? Blame Inter for that.
Yeah. Always set us back 50 years, bro.
Yeah.
What is a Bremer?
What is a Bremer? Literally, unfortunately, rent free. But I mean, we were just really, really bad individually. I think there's a couple of things. Obviously, I mean, Yildiz had a quiet game, but again, I can't really say like just him. I still don't think he was remotely the worst player. I am going to say, and just so you guys say that I don't glaze him, because I do think he's been amazing. But coming off an amazing game against Inter, Luka was really bad yesterday. Like, really bad. Like, simple... Or, sorry, not yesterday. 2 days ago. Like, simple passes misplaced.
What did you think about Spalletti's decision to start, like, McKinney as a false 9? I mean, I know Openda...
I mean, I don't like that, but at the same time, I'm going to agree that he should be starting right now because he's been great. But I don't think the 9 decision was great. Although... Yeah. To be fair,
that was weird.
He actually had a good game too. Like, it's not even his fault. Like, it's not remotely his fault.
I mean, Openda is just horrendous.
Openda's horrendous, but dude, like,
but you can see he doesn't trust a lot of these players in this team, and you can see a lot of with Spalletti's.
I mean, Zagrova, he just completely forgot about.
Zagrova might get sold.
There's a big problem with that, and I think it's because Spalletti. I don't know. I just think that Zagrova is not the type of Spalletti player.
Do y'all think you need to upgrade from Conceição, by the way?
Who, sorry?
Do you think you need to upgrade from Conceição?
Yeah.
Yes.
Federico Chiesa come back.
We need
Chiesa come back. Chiesa, Yildiz, bring it back, bro.
The back line.
You need a 9 as well, though. Like,
a 9, right?
Okay, so on that topic, I would still throw, like, if I had to tomorrow sign one player, I'd still throw it all at the midfield and go for Tonali. However, I would absolutely love. It's not going to happen because of De Laurentiis, but like,
bro, Victor, though he didn't score, but the impact he had, like
man,
pressing
he's just a monster.
Tony, did you hear that?
He made 3 goals.
Oh my
dude, he just pressures the hell out.
Get the bell out, bro. I've had enough of this positivity shit. What are we doing here? Why are we being positive about this?
Bro?
Hey,
bro,
listen, your cooking is coming too. All right, listen, Tony. No, listen, Tony. Wait.
There's a perfect Juve-coded striker.
Okay, yo,
this perfect Juve-coded striker.
Sorry, what did you say?
Perfect Juve-coded striker that could be coming to you. A certain Ukrainian double cheek.
Oh,
no.
Roma garbage is below Juve garbage. We're not bringing him up there. Thank you.
It's not happening.
But what I was gonna say was, this guy says positivity in Tony. I literally said this is full of vodka, and I started the session.
No, because you're over here. Tiptoeing around the subject like you lost by 1 goal, brother. You held 5 in your.
He said they were shit. I don't know.
You held 5 in your forehead. You lost 5-2 to Galatasaray, bro.
We were shit. Okay, however, I do want to see
Torreira in midfield, bro. Like, who cares?
I can't lie though. A lot of talk from a 30th place.
Because we need to have.
Oh yeah. Hey Tony.
And also, where a washed Leroy Sané was cooking your defense.
We need to talk.
Borrowing cards
the whole season, and he put 2 on your head.
Fair, he did come off when we had.
If we were on 11,
he scored though.
Fran, I think you meant the other guy, Yilmaz. Yilmaz was cooking. Yilmaz was cooking.
Dude, why are we watching like 10 men away to Galatasaray is not one of the most hostile.
Oh yeah, by the way, that is like
brother, you conceded 5.
We got smacked, not 3, but you're not exactly shit either. Like, I mean,
no, I think anyone would struggle.
This is like me saying, "Oh, we only lost 6-2 to PSV."
I understand 30th place. I know you're trying. You know, as Listen, I know. Don't worry, calm down.
Subject, bro. Let's talk about
hey,
players.
Wait. All right, calm down.
Bro, we were shit.
This is ridiculous. No,
Hey, Dantrum has a
bad.
Yeah, Bantering has
a bro. That looks like Ndombele in midfield, bro.
Deontay,
I don't know why you're trying.
We don't need him. We don't need him. You're lucky you're not getting a timeout.
Gio, you can rage bait, but Galatasaray away is not an easy game ever.
Okay, it's not an easy game, but you're over here acting like 5-2 is an okay result.
He said there were shit. I don't know what you're listening to.
I don't understand.
Tony, I understand. Tony, this is all I hear. This is all I hear from you, Tony. Tony, this is all I hear from you. I don't know what
Am I tripping though?
Nick crashing out is what it is.
Tony,
they're over here like,
no.
Because this is the thing, right? When we lost 6-2, I was over here cooking every single player, bro, and I was just saying, beautiful. On everyone's fault. I wasn't manager on the whole.
Don't worry, Tony. Calm down.
You just had an okay game.
Wait.
I think that this was Yildiz's worst game yet. By the way, I think that this was Yildiz's worst game yet.
This is what I don't understand, bro.
Tony, dude. Who the fuck is saying it was decent? Dude, we were dog shit. I literally said we were shit.
It's just the way you're critiquing, bro. It's just
I said Locatelli really bad.
No. First of all, you've been talking for 5 fucking minutes, bro. I don't want to hear any of it.
Where's the timer, bro?
You said you don't want to talk much, and now you've been on a monologue for 10 minutes, bro. I think I've grown like 5 gray hairs over this shit, bro. Right?
I got a question for Nick though.
This is ridiculous.
Nick, I got a question.
The worst player in your club was your best player that game, bro. Without Bremer, your back line is a revolving door. Like, we need to talk about.
Of course, but we were also down to 10 men. Like, I feel like you're just conveniently forgetting that.
Cool.
Like, also.
Cool. Spalletti brought on the guy, and he got you down to 10 men. Why aren't you talking about that? Why aren't you talking about the fact that he brought on the guy that made you go down to 10 men?
You had to take Cambiasso off.
I am enjoying this poop off. I'm enjoying it.
Let's talk about the fact, right, that Spalletti was over here how arrogant, saying, "Oh, if my players kick the ball up, go long instead of building up from the back, I'm gonna bring them up." And then guess what, jackass?
No, I mean, Cambiasso
3 of the goals conceded because they pressed you from building up from the back. Like, I don't understand this arrogance from
we were shit.
Because, mind you, you said yourself that playing Galatasaray away is a difficult match, right? And sometimes you have to be pragmatic. And look, you're down to 10 men, cool. Then sit back and stuff and invite pressure. Why are you trying to play your football and be arrogant when you're playing Galatasaray away?
But that's where it all went wrong. That's where it all went wrong.
It's bullshit. Tell me why.
It's bullshit. You think fucking Spalletti is telling Lord Belly to fucking touch the ball outside in his own 6? Yeah, dude, just fucking shit.
No, they literally gave him an open goal.
Cool. Build up, bro. The one goal that Thuram made on his mistake was because he was deciding to pass it back.
But that's individual.
No, it's not individual because he instructs his team to build up from the back, all right? He doesn't like to play the long ball. He instructs you guys to build up from the back, all right?
Yeah, he had a forward pass.
His players were forced to build up from the back, and that's why 2 or 3 of the goals were because Osimhen pressed your back line. Like, I don't understand, dude. You're trying to build up from the back when you're down to 10 men.
Do you think Spalletti is saying, yeah, Thuram, bro, fucking put this man in a senile position, absolutely fuck him? No, that's an individual error. I get what you're saying, but that's on the players, dude. You think he's like,
that's on the players.
So bad?
I don't think it's on
the reason why is because they're afraid of if they go long, like he said, if my player does that, I'm gonna bench them. Like, what do you think?
Bro, I'm not saying Spalletti managed the game well, but that's more on the players. That's individual stupidity. It is. That is some of the most diabolical defending I have ever seen in my life.
So you're saying this whole 5-2 has nothing to do with Spalletti?
No, he did. No. He made long decisions, 100%. But for example, the pass from Thuram, that's not on him, dude. That's Thuram putting.
Kelly that is like a player doing
and that's Kelly doing a dumbass thing instead of booting it the fuck out.
Okay, that is more on that's the case. It's the fact that it happened 3 fucking times in the game.
Yeah, dude, I understand. But the players capitulated. Like, everyone was dog shit.
Why am I over here defending Juve, bro? And
I know. Why are you getting mad over Juventus?
Hey, Tony,
Bro.
listen. You're gonna get cooked too, because this is the whole Italian football perspective is gonna get cooked, including yours.
Yeah, but last I checked, the Italian team aren't even participating. They finished 30th.
Listen, they finished 30th. They finished 30th, and they're talking.
I'm not even slandering. I'm not even slandering fucking Napoli. It's not even that, Tony. You're allowed to say your criticisms. I'm just saying.
Of course.
As much as I agree with you, I get it. He wants to play from the back and he pushes. I 100%. But those are individual errors. Like I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, he'd rather still pass it forward or boot it and not concede and put them in a. That's his fault. That was a mistake from Thuram and a bigger one from Kelly. I get what you're saying.
But also, too, like, you can set your players up for failure. Like, that's the thing. Like, yes, I get you want to build up
that's why
it's back,
like
but it doesn't hurt to go long 1 or 2.
Dude, look at a lot of
okay, Tony, go long with McKennie as striker. Tony.
I know that you can't go long because you don't have a striker, but again, that goes to the point where why didn't you start a striker? You have Openda on
I have a question.
I agree 100%. There is things that Spalletti did that were incorrect. But I'm just saying, oh, well, because he wanted to play back so bad, that's what did it. Even the 4th or 5th goal,
I think that's just Kelly being dumbass.
The thing that Spalletti did wrong, right, was when we were leading 2-1, right? When we were leading 2-1. Yeah. Instead of saying, be more, focus and be more structured and actually try to, let them try to come at us a little bit. What happened was we tried to play our football and guess what? They pressed us a lot and we conceded. But the thing is with the Thuram goal, 100% I agree with that, dude. But the thing is, there was a lot of individual mistakes in this game from you. Yeah. A lot. I think Kalulu also had a poor game. Locatelli had one of the most terrible games after his crazy goal against Inter, right? Right?
Yeah.
What a shit performance from him. A lot of missed passes.
Yeah. No,
a lot of missed passes, man.
But this is what I'm saying. Good either.
Yildiz, right? I think there was the first goal. Yildiz was dispossessed.
He made there, yeah.
Yildiz was dispossessed.
He got picked off.
But you see what I'm saying? But like I said, the problem with Juventus is a little thing from like every department is a huge. Also,
I think Di Gregorio is not doing enough for you.
Di Gregorio.
Di Gregorio.
Listen, Di Gregorio is turning. No. He's turning into freaking Summer, bro. That's what he's turning into. Fucking guy.
Is it time for Petty?
The last couple games he has been.
Listen.
Step away from Rui Patricio.
You can't defend him, Nick. You can't defend him.
No, I can. Watch me. Listen, because he has been shit the last 2 games. I agree. Like, he needs to do better on a lot of those chances.
What kind of a goalkeeper would fucking let that ball against Inter go in?
Gio,
you're a Juve fan,
be careful.
Right? Yes. You're a Juve fan, obviously. So you know the reactivity of our fan base, right? I am seeing people say he is the worst keeper we have ever signed. What the fuck?
He's not the worst keeper. He's not the worst keeper.
He's not the worst keeper. It's my point. He has been awful the last couple of games, but overall, he's very good. Now, do you think that, if a better keeper comes around, can you replace him? Yeah, 100%. But he's not a bum, dude. Like, he had a bad 2 games.
Nah, keepers, it depends. Like, keepers are not.
Well, listen. I mean,
so far, like.
Yeah. No, I mean, again,
I'm starting to have Rui Patricio.
It starts everything, But Nick, are you finished with your little rant so then I could take it away?
Actually, no. I got one question for Nick though.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think the tie's over?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Like not even like hope.
Why? You think that Juve is gonna come back from this shit?
No. I'm asking. I don't think. The thing is, you have to now win like 3-0 to take it to like extra time. Like,
I mean, listen. It would be a fucking miracle. I mean, listen. It's not impossible. It's not. I know. I understand. It's not impossible because listen, you have teams like Frankfurt that beat Galatasaray at their home 5-1. You know what I'm saying? It's not, like I said, it's not impossible.
I think it's a
but it's just it's not a reality because
also
look,
we're missing
Bremer, we're missing Cabal for that game, we're missing Cambiasso for that game too. So we had no left back.
To be fair, advantage Juve.
They're gonna play Kelly in left back is probably what they're gonna do.
You're cooked.
No, I can't wait to see home, bro.
Listen,
he's injured. He's injured.
Yo, Doodle.
Oh, he's injured. All right.
Yeah.
Doodle. They need a literal Juve.
He's injured already, bro.
You need that athletic game.
Just to tie. Tie. And yeah, Atleti is not as good as, Galatasaray was not as good at that as that Atleti team. but we're as good as that Juve team.
Yeah.
Bro, you all had Ronaldo. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
And who do y'all have now? Huh?
We have a bunch of scrubs on this.
I'm sorry, but Openda is not doing that.
Y'all had Ronaldo. Now you have
There's only 3 players. There's only 3 players that are Juventus worthy. Yildiz, Thuram, and Bremer. That's it.
No, you gotta add Kenny into that. You better add Kenny. With how he's played this season, you gotta add him.
Okay. No. With McKennie, okay, come on.
I would argue.
Okay, who are you gonna put? Don't say Locatelli. Don't say fucking Loca.
Listen, before this game, he has been phenomenal, and I hope you guys all realize.
I can't lie.
I understand. Listen, Nick. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny, guys? Right? You know what's so funny? When he scored that goal against Inter, right? I was in the GC saying, Locatelli, the apology could be coming. But then I was like, you know what? Let me hold off a little bit on that. You know why? Because
you ripped up that apology letter after you
Yeah, as soon as the Galatasaray game, I ripped it up.
Sorry, just to clarify, when I say worthy of being a Juve player, are you like, what do you mean? Like in general? Because to be honest, the number's even lower.
That deserves to be on this team, on the squad with Spalletti.
3 to 4, genuinely 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
3 to 4. I'm okay arguing if you don't say Loca, that's fair enough. But it would be Yildiz, Thuram, Bremer for sure. Like those.
Yeah, those 3, in my opinion,
they're your core. Yeah.
But I'm holding Juve to the extremely high expectations because I've grown up with them where they were bad. And I've grown up with them where they were incredible. Right. I've been watching them since 2007, 2008 time. Right. They at the same time, I've seen amazing teams. I hold them to the 2010 standard. So by that logic, to be honest, the answer is probably 1, if not 0. But obviously not reaching, like one of the best teams of the 2010. I would still say like only 2 to 3 of them. Like there are a lot of players I have to get clear.
But and I like I said, this is how if I'm gonna have to rank right on where the big problems lie, it's still with the management. The management, players. And Spalletti's last because he's only been at the club for 4 months.
No, I'm not blaming him, dude.
You cannot. And I see a lot of I still see a lot of Juventus fans on Twitter talking crap about Spalletti and this and that.
So,
bro,
this is my important question that I want to ask.
Have you Tudor or what?
Ask your question, man. What is
so this is my serious question I want to ask. Do you think Spalletti's in a hot seat?
No. That's crazy.
Sure. The management, friend.
I think he deserves a summer. You got to give him actual footballers that can play football.
Yes,
not these garbage players.
Yeah, I think that this game and the Inter game as well showed that Spalletti needs the players in order for his system to work.
This is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying earlier in the season with Juventus. If Yildiz, Bremer, and I think maybe Thuram are not on their A game. Yeah, they go to shit. Yeah, they go to complete shit.
You can see when Bremer got out of the game, you could see the whole back line was disorganized. You could see
this is what I've been trying to say. This is what I've been trying to say. Right? And then this guy was calling me crazy. This guy over here.
Go on, tell me what you said.
No, I've been telling you that without players like Yildiz, Thuram, or freaking Bremer on your team, Juventus, they don't have a great game when they're playing.
Dude, I don't know how you're telling me that, because when did I disagree with you on that? I agree 100%.
At the start of the season! At the start of the season, you're like, we got 10 players at Milan. We got 10 players.
Yeah. Welcome to something called fucking context. Things can change with time, yeah?
Okay.
Because I agree. Yeah. Okay, so by that logic, you never change your opinion ever.
Okay, but all right. Yep.
So your day one opinion has to lock in for life. You can't change. Is what you're saying.
But
basically the way it cooked for it though.
But again, the management is at fault for not bringing a striker in and a defender in the January market.
Do you know what they need to do? One last thing.
No double cheek. You can stay at your club. You can stay over there.
No, do you know what they need to do, Gio? In all honesty, though, like I understand obviously the finances, like they need to obviously sell or save up to like spend on certain players. But the one thing they need to stop doing is they need to stop buying players that are simply just good alternatives. That is the problem. Like my biggest thing is like in the summer, they need a striker, right? You hear all over the place, contact PSG for Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani is good. He is not great. He is not very good. He is not the man to lead forward. He is one of the people where you say sell Openda, and he could be a rotational striker. You do not make him the main man, because then next season, even if for some reason, or like if we decide to renew Vlahovic, whatever the fuck, I don't even care about that right now. Yeah, I'm not having it as like, oh yeah, we got Vlahovic, David, and Kolo, and then now we're good. It's like, well, no, because no one there is great. You need a good, top quality striker.
You need like a Osimhen on your team, like that.
Spalletti and club level is different. Spalletti and club level is different than he.
Bro, this is what I said. Even like when Italy hired him, like he is like he needs to work for his players. Like he needs to like live in the training center. Be like, every day, like, this is how I want to play. This is how I want to play. This is it.
Plus, our national team's cursed anyway.
National team is different. It's completely a different game.
That's a conversation for a different game. The last thing I want to say, sorry, friend. No, I don't.
But Gio, what do you think? Do you think comeback is on, or do you just
no? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Because I hear.
But the thing is, now we're on Juve, though.
What do you think?
No. I gotta ask you both this though. Like,
it's not him. Man.
The more actually, Fran, the contract renewal is actually closer. Because in terms of the way that he's already shown
is it
that he can do it.
Just to make sure, isn't it also because he has to make Champions League football?
That's going to be a big question.
Because you have to remember the season's not over yet, and there's still games to play.
I agree.
You guys would agree that even no matter what, you guys want him to stay. But your management has said Champions League or you're going.
That's true. But the thing is, he's already shown with this squad of players that are not his, by the way, that listen, he's done at least a decent job.
I know he'll get sacked, and it's gonna be weird because
I don't think he's gonna get sacked. Okay. It would I'm telling you right now. That would be the most stupidest decision because then who are we gonna get? That's right. Who are we gonna get?
Exactly.
You also gotta pay his salary along with your thing.
Which Juventus financially cannot do.
No, Gio. The only way they even think of getting rid of Spalletti is if pretty much almost the inevitable Conte ADL explosion, and if he says he's open, they'd think about it. That's the
okay. So
I don't think they'll get him.
I don't see Spalletti leaving. The reason why is because then Yildiz, I think, would have been not signing the contract with Juve. That's what I think. I think because of Spalletti was a big factor. 100%. 100%. I think so. Listen, the love for clubs and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, but it's not the same like how it was.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, look how shitty that would be then if you guys don't get Champions League and they kick him out the door.
Dantrum, you're gonna
get
yourself
back. Got to Yildiz then.
Even if Juve finish even if we were to finish 5th, but the way we've been playing, and I mean, obviously the last couple of games results-wise, like if you just look at immediate results, it hasn't been great, right?
If not for Kalulu.
In general, he has made us play so much better and has gotten a lot more out of players that are not worthy of being in this jersey.
I mean, you wasted months with Tudor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, if it would,
I don't want to play the if and but game, but it would have been great to see him from the beginning of the season. But my point is even if they finish 5th, you can see that they are building towards something. And they need to give him the players in order to do so.
Yeah, but does the management really care about that?
Well, the thing is, the management knows. No, but the thing is, the management knows that they have to start from somewhere. They're gonna have to start from scratch, right? With everything in the summer.
Dude,
they already started off a coach. I don't think they're gonna sack Spalletti, guys. I think in my opinion, he's gonna get a contract extension.
99%, unless he somehow capitulates and finishes like 9.
Yeah.
That's like the only way.
Then that's like the only way. Yeah. But I don't see it.
What if
if I have to ask you something though, like Juve haven't played in the quarterfinals since that Ajax defeat in 2019. Yeah. Why do y'all think you would keep going out this early? And let's be honest, 2 teams that
not good teams either. Yeah,
Maccabi Haifa.
Honestly, it's a combination between one, because even that 2018-2019 one, right? That was, if I'm still correct, I believe that was the last season under Allegri. It was, and then what I was going to say was in his first stint in 1.0, I believe that was his last season. So what I would say is I think it's a combination of we have let the squad, depreciate because we have not been as good nearly as well as we used to be in the market, both in smart transfers and overall just higher quality players. And simultaneously, there's been a conveyor belt and a ring around the rosy about managers. So every single time you try to get a new plan, they abandon it. A new plan, they abandon it. And because the players that they're not bringing in aren't as good, and because they keep trying to switch play styles, I think they even though these teams are worse on paper, they have a plan. You know what I mean? Like
they're a bit more stable.
Yeah, they have an idea, and I think Juve's just unstable.
No, they had the ambition and the hunger. That's why they always overcome. Like they always overcame Juve every single time. All these
like PSV teams. Last season, like Villarreal a couple of years.
Well, like I said, you could see on the pitch, Doodle, last season with PSV, fucking aggressive. You know, they wanted to go out and win.
Yeah.
Did you?
I think that was the issue of Mota. To be fair, Juve under Mota were way.
Well, I mean, in that second game, he had Yildiz and Thuram on the bench. So imagine that, right?
Yeah.
That's his fault.
Yeah. I think it's just this is the
like a mix.
I think they'll improve if they stick to a manager who is proven, or at least is showing for sure he knows what he is doing. There is clearly an idea that he's trying to build towards, and then they give him the players he wants. I think we'll start. Not that they're gonna go and win it next year. Not obviously not, but I think you can definitely see a progression. And you can see
next year, right?
It's just it's been really poor for you in Europe.
100%.
No, for sure.
Well,
like I said, I don't think. I mean, the only team that's really, I would say, is ready for Europe, right? Or like has been trying to compete would be Inter.
We'll talk about them after, but
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll talk about them, right? But that's the only team that is ready in terms of Italy. You know what I'm saying? In terms of depth.
I think.
I mean, even though Inter, they have their own fraudulent.
Yeah, but the thing is with Galatasaray, I think this really showed. I think Italian teams overall, even the Dortmund Atalanta game, Inter the Bodo game, the physicality. There's a big difference compared to Serie A and these European games. These teams, they're more
flop too much.
They're gonna go at you. And they're gonna try to attack you.
Yeah, you have to remember they're these smaller teams right now.
Yeah, they have nothing to lose.
They are not afraid of the big high standard clubs.
Yeah, they have nothing to lose. They're just gonna.
Because remember, it was like it was back like a long time, like basically what I'm saying, a couple years back, right? Whenever people would hear the name Juve, Milan, Inter, etc., they would be like, oh shit, Like we have to play against them.
Now it's a normal opponent.
It's not even just Italian teams.
Now, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Now, right? The smaller clubs on paper, right, and everything, are now more hungry to be like, okay, we can compete. That's the biggest thing. Italian clubs can't compete in Europe.
They need to build it.
The only one that has been has been Inter, but that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean,
and then a lot of people say that Calcio is back, right? He's not back.
Calcio has not been back.
No,
that has been a whole facade. I'm sorry. This whole Calcio.
No, we're going to talk about that. We'll listen. We'll talk about etc. We'll talk.
The only thing is Gio. I agree because I always remember that famous clip of Gary Neville saying that when they're like, oh, Juve is qualified, he's getting interviewed. The guy's sighing like he just saw it.
When people would say, for example, when AC Milan was in their glory days, the same shit. They'll be fucking afraid to go against them, bro.
No, Italian teams used to be very feared.
That's what I'm saying.
Teams like Roma
but now you have teams like Bodo, Galatasaray, that whoever they play, they're like, okay, you know what? You might be bigger, but we'll compete to you till the end.
Yeah.
And they end up winning. And they end up winning. They end up winning.
Do you know
that's what I'm saying? The hunger and the ambition is what the clubs need from Italy.
But I think again, it starts from.
It's also a bit of underestimating,
Not to open a bigger can of worms, but that has to do with infrastructure and how the league is ran.
Oh, it does.
Well, of course, because
you
have to remember, right? All the leagues, right?
Hey, Gravina, are you hearing this? You think Gravina gives a shit, dude?
If you really think about it,
he's getting the money right now.
No, but you think about it, right? All the other leagues, they back all their teams. They back them basically in terms of trying to get them to grow in terms of exposure, etc. To get them.
Well, they even reschedule their games to let.
That's what I'm saying in Ligue 1. Exactly.
Yeah. Dude, it's marketing, it's money. Even a perfect example. I always butcher his name. Fran, it's Jashari, right? The guy.
I think it's Yashari.
Midfielder. Yashari, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 100%. All of these players don't deserve. They don't deserve.
100%.
They don't deserve.
I was saying he was the most expensive signing in Serie A this year, in the summer. He was the most expensive at the highest transfer.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Who?
He finished the highest, no?
No,
Nkunku was.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nkunku was.
Before Nkunku came in at the end, I remember this because he was signed. But even Nkunku, right? How much did you sign him for?
Oh, Nkunku actually. Oh, yeah.
How much did you sign him for?
Jasari with bonuses was 38 mil, and then Nkunku I think was 39 or 40.
Okay, so that's
damn.
Exactly.
Damn.
So even
That's the highest in the league,
right?
Christopher.
Teams in January in the Prem spent more than multiple of the largest teams just on one player. Semenyo was more expensive than anyone in the entire league combined.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Semenyo is actually really good. But my whole point is the money people are spending. Like, imagine spending 100 million in January. You know how crazy that is? Like spending 100 million.
Bro, Chelsea and City do it on like freely.
Dude, City just spent 95 mil in January.
Imagine someone doing that in Serie A. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
So the whole point is money, marketing thing. Like,
for sure.
Not going to improve. But the problem is you have old dinosaurs that are running the league who think that it's worth.
Yeah, the gap is only going to get bigger and bigger. Because check this out. We're going to have 6 Premier League teams in the round of 16. And very high likely we're going to have 0.
Do you know how bad it looks that Spurs are literally in a relegation battle, but they actually finished 4th in
the Champions.
Well, guys, look at the teams that all Italian clubs lost to, basically, in the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at the teams.
And Galatasaray.
Right?
Like, with all due respect, these are not
Dortmund. I mean, listen, Dortmund
were.
I mean,
but this is not Dortmund of old.
We weren't.
But this is not the Dortmund of old. This is not the Dortmund of old.
I know, but we're still weaker than them. Like,
true. I mean, Atalanta, okay, but like Juve and Inter, like. I get Galatasaray.
Don't put us into this, all right?
I mean, Gala is going to be, in terms of the away atmosphere and etc. You know, what I mean, it's going to be tough. 100%.
Bodo's got that.
100%. You know, and of course Bodo as well. Tough, artificial, but you have to overcome that. And this is where I'm talking about. And crazy enough, right? The Derby d'Italia was right before everything and was a big distraction for both clubs, for both teams.
Yeah.
Because of what happened. You know, but we're not. But before we get into like all that stuff, I do want to talk about Inter. But let's talk about it.
Prime
Barcelona. 3-1
I guess it's not my time to rant. Here we go.
Yes.
Your turn, dog. We got our turn. Now it's yours. Come on.
Oh my days. I mean, look, I'll say this. When before the draw happened, I literally said I'd rather we get Benfica than Bodo. Like on paper, you might say Benfica's a better team and everything, but like, look, Bodo, I knew like going away there. Because they're literally located above the Arctic Circle, and they have that like artificial field. Like it was gonna be a very, very challenging. I knew how they play there, so but of course we went there. I didn't really like the lineup, and I think Kiwu got a bit too arrogant, and I think the players as well got arrogant because I'm sorry, you're playing Mkhitaryan, Acerbi, and Darmian in a Champions League match.
What a dynamic trio,
Stop.
Here's the thing again about Italian teams. They get too arrogant when it comes to games.
They get very arrogant.
Kivu, Palladino, and I don't know if Spalletti.
I wouldn't say Spalletti got arrogant. I think it was.
I don't think
players.
Yeah, Juventus are just
the quality. we were just shit.
Yeah, Juventus.
Maybe they were still thinking about that game.
But in terms of Palladino and Kivu, they got carried. They were arrogant.
Well, Kivu thought probably because we have Lecce this weekend, and then it's like okay, it's Bodo Glimt, everything, Scudetto and everything. Why?
Lecce,
Lecce, bro. Come on, Lecce.
Oh my god!
Bro. Really? Like Lecce. Come on. Why would you rest players for Lecce? Like, is Lecce a threat to you? Really? Lecce. Okay.
I think it's more so he's not resting because you guys play Lecce. It's more so because of how bad the climate is in Bodo.
No, I get it. No, he rested DiMarco, and I agree with that because, if he got injured, let's say there, God forbid, it would have been bad. But, Lautaro probably should have rested. Now he's injured. He's out for a month.
What I don't like about what Kivu kept on saying was the excuse was the pitch. I didn't like that.
He said we're not going to
I didn't like that at all.
Nah, that was no need. At the end of the day, Inter got outplayed fully. Pitch, no pitch. We were really bad. We got outplayed defensively. I mean, Akanji had a really bad game. That midfield was so garbage. The midfield was so
expected.
That third goal you conceded was
There's nothing more that brings me joy than watching the Armenian terrorists play midfield for Inter.
Bro, it's not even just him. Like I'll say this, right?
I'm like manifesting just.
You can,
man,
Bro, you know
feel,
Sean hears you right
can
now, right?
feel
He
the
probably wants to punch
radiation
you.
of Sean.
Yeah, what's Sean's thoughts on him?
No, but as I was saying, even besides him, like
Screaming into
Sucic, I like him, but like again, his issue is again physicality. He's too light. He's too light. He's made up. He's a twig.
Can't deal with
He
those
still needs
heights.
to like adapt fully. Barella,
He's terrible.
oh my god,
dude.
He is
We talked
Barella
about all
in
this.
these last 2 seasons, Barella has been
Dude.
garbage.
On one hand, it makes me happy because he
Garbage.
got shot by a 50 cal in the stands on Sunday or on Saturday. But on the other hand, it actually makes me sad because he's like one of the only players on Inter that I genuinely am like, I want.
Bro, if we
this
talk
guy
about
to be
fall
a
offs,
fucking
like,
monster.
I think
I was
It
gonna
has
say,
to be
didn't
like
he
that.
play in the
He's
position
gotta
that
have
y'all
like
wanted
one of the
him to?
biggest.
What did you say? Sorry.
No, I was about to say, didn't he play in the position that y'all wanted him to in the Regista?
yeah,
role?
bro, this is the thing with Barella, I think, and I don't think it's just about fatigue anymore.
He's
I
just
really think
lost.
no, I really think psychologically and mentally something is not right with him because not even just performances, the crying, the yelling at the referees, complaining like after getting subbed off, complaining to
Doodle,
the teammates like
Doodle.
you're the vice
He's
captain."
always
Doodle,
done.
he's
He's
been
done.
doing that since
No,
even
he's been
Volta
doing
was
that.
there.
Yeah,
what are you
always.
talking about?
Before then, he actually performed, but now it's like okay, whatever. Like
So
Now
what
it
you're
matters
saying
because
is
he's not backing it up.
he's
That's
the
problem.
Italian Bruno Fernandes.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
with
without the
full
goals.
with full respect, Bruno's left pinky toe is better than Barella right now.
Yeah.
Bruno is crazy. Like,
It is. Like, that is the issue. I agree. Bruno's a
but the
rat.
thing, it's not even
Bruno
just
is
complaining. Like
amazing.
Barella just looks he looks checked out. It's like
Yeah.
with him, we just play worse with.
Do you
him
think he
than we
leaves
play
in the
without him.
summer? Do
I
you
was
think he
gonna
leaves in the
say-
summer?
I
To
don't
who?
see it. No,
Yeah,
I
to
don't
who?
see it. But I mean, where would he go?
Baran.
Where would
Is
Barella
this-
go? Really? Like,
This must be Paulo Nesta's burner account.
We'll take it.
Where would he go?
yeah, where would he really go? Like, and how much would Inter charge for him?
Honest
Like,
to God, the Prem. Honest to God, the Prem.
Wait, what club
Yeah.
though? Like, who would you say?
but what I'll
City.
say about Barella is, I also think
You think City will want him after the last few months? All right.
Dude, he would can eat at that club, bro. I'm sorry, he would. He would. And honestly, I was actually going to ask the exact same thing as Fran. I was going to say, like, and it's not even banter, but do you not think he maybe just needs a change of scenery? Like, maybe.
Probably.
maybe, but like, I think the biggest issue is we also like never got like a proper competition. I'm sorry, like his backup, like Sucic is young and he's new to the league still. He's new. Like Fratesi, I'm not even gonna talk about that guy.
That guy's not.
Why'd you even bring him up? Jesus.
Yeah,
Bro, like
super
there's
good.
nobody. So like it's like I don't know. I just think
Respectful.
mentally he's not right. And right now, like now that Lautaro's injured, he's gonna have to like be the leader. So
What about
Well, you
what about
guys-
Zel-
you
what
guys-
about
He might have got a
Zelensky?
bad hair
Zelensky-
transplant. His fucking
Zelensky-
brain.
Zelensky, thankfully, like I apparently like he got hurt later in the game, but apparently he's fine. He's gonna be fit. So
I was gonna say, what about Zelensky, the best midfielder in the league?
bro, he has been incredible.
Oh,
He has been incredible. I'll defend
Look
that.
at Fran
take.
trying to wind
I'm
me up
gonna
now.
defend that. Take. I'm defending that take. I don't care.
What up, OD? What's up, bro?
Oh,
But yeah.
man.
Anyways, but like yeah, bro, awful game. Hey, PO scored
my
though.
God.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Your best
Yeah,
striker.
it doesn't matter.
A questionable
God.
goal, by the
But
way.
now he has to like start.
That is true.
That's
A
like
No, but Pio now has
questionable-
to like suddenly.
Hey, Doodle, a
important.
questionable goal, by the way.
Yeah, dude. They mentioned
Nah,
in the
bro, it
broadcast
was
that
a
they
natural-
changed the
it was a
handball
natural
rule, and I'm
position,
super
bro.
like,
It was a
wait, when
natural
did they do
position,
this?
come on.
Yeah,
Dude,
they
that
changed the
is-
handball rule.
that is
So when did they do
Pepe's
this?
Pepe's power does not work in the Arctic Circle. That's the problem. So like it couldn't overcome everything. But
Nah, bro, that was natural position.
Well, it
come
did.
on.
That's why the goal counted.
no, I'm saying
That's
because
no, the
he
handball rule
overturned the
changed
deficit.
when
He
the
couldn't
check
do more.
hit the account.
Couldn't do more. Honestly,
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Quick thing though. I think the storylines would have been better if they swapped the fixtures and they had. Imagine Real Madrid in Bodo. Could you imagine Mbappe in that Arctic cold?
Oh
boy.
God.
Oh boy.
And then you'd have the storyline match of Mourinho versus Inter again.
Yeah.
That would have been cold.
I remember when we had to verse Bodo, man. I was so damn nervous for that match because I was like,
pretty sure y'all didn't win before
away.
It's
spooky, bro. I don't know why they just turned to prime Barcelona.
I still think it's funny that we're the only team that beat them away. We were
Monaco.
And they held a clean sheet.
We
Clean
were
sheet though.
at that time too. I remember like that.
Yeah, that was like early Spalletti.
That was Spalletti's, I think, second UCL.
I just remember like Yildiz had to come on like save you.
Yeah,
Game,
he did.
like,
That was a Superman performance.
Yeah, y'all haven't won a Champions League game before then, so yeah.
No, but as I was saying, like the performance was pretty bad, but now Pio has to like step up now. I'm just worried because Thuram is so hit and miss. He's just so
the thing about Lautaro is that he does do a lot of like in terms of playmaking. You know what I'm saying?
But big games,
you guys look really bad.
Games though. Hey, I guess Bodo was a big game. We can say Bodo is now a big team.
I mean, it's a knockout game.
Well,
so
I mean,
yeah,
listen,
again.
Like
they beat Atletico Madrid. They beat who else? Who else did they beat?
They beat
Madrid,
City.
Bro,
and
you know, like
only
since
3 games that
they've
played like this year,
all year, all calendar year.
They're insane.
Their league starts in
Dude, that first goal they scored. Oh my god, the one touch passing, that was disgusting.
Yeah, bro. I was cooking, man. They were cooking.
Hey, okay, Doodle, you know what you need to do? You guys got to take a page out of our book. If they beat you guys again, sorry. What you guys need to do? If they beat you, you guys got to buy Casper Hogue and then loan him out for 5 seasons, like we did.
Oh,
the best player.
You did that, right? It was one of their players, if I remember.
Solbakken, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sad. That's how you can get your get back if they knock you guys.
Yeah,
out.
ruin their career, bro.
No, but Hogue, that striker that they had, bro, like he that was
nasty,
bro. He's only 25 as well, like
bro. To think he almost went flipping Norwich, bro. Like what?
Really? What?
Yeah, before the City game, I think. I'm pretty sure Norwich won him for a bit, and then
this guy is crazy.
And then he obviously wanted to stay after Bodo.
This guy can play in a good team.
But guys, this really shows everything about Italian teams.
25 with a full beat.
Come on, like it's just not good. It's just not good at all, man.
It's prime Serie A.
Bro, I'll just say a few things. And this league has took a big hit in its rep over the past whole week.
This league
the whole week.
It started with Inter versus Arsenal.
It started, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't know why you're clapping. You made it worse.
No.
Yeah, you made it worse. You made it worse.
Yeah, let me start.
Italian champions, my ass. You're bad representation, by the way.
James, you know what's crazy?
James, you know what's crazy? That is.
James,
yeah, no. You're bad representation.
I remember in the summer when they were roasting Milan for getting eliminated by a Dutch team last year, and they lost 6-2 to a Dutch team. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, actually, wait.
That's all I'm going to say.
All I can say is Conte tax. That's all I need to say.
Conte tax.
No, I mean,
you were hyping him up. Hey,
this format fits him. I thought this format fits him.
Hold on.
He was supposed to, and then he made the worst performance I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
So you contradict yourself.
Okay, so it doesn't fit his style. Okay.
No. Europe just doesn't fit him. I thought, it's a league format. He's good in a league. Maybe that would work.
The European lights. The European lights are too bright for him.
As soon as he heard the UCL anthem,
Answer. You just said it perfectly. They're too bright, bro.
The European lights.
Bro, this guy's furthest gone was quarterfinals. He beat Celtic, I think, and that was it. Like after
game's so gone, bro.
Yeah.
Tony. I remember Tony in the summer, right, Fran, bro. They're all like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make some noise in the Champions League."
You know what? Funny?
I saw noise.
Hey, you know what? I'll pull another page out of Nick's book. Expectations change. There needs to be context. All right.
When it's convenient for you, yeah, sure, yeah. When it's convenient for you.
Anyways,
Yeah,
listen,
but you guys
all
are the
I'm
mighty
gonna
Napoli,
say-
right? You guys are the
That's
mighty
okay.
Napoli over there.
do
No,
you
but
remember
Yeah, and I
Fabio's
got like
tweet?
13 fucking injuries, brother.
Tony,
Like,
do you
what do you want
remember
me to do?
Fabio's tweet that McTominay and De Bruyne were going to rule all of Europe and that not one midfielder was ever
Oh
going
my god, don't remind me, bro.
Bro, it was only Napoli fans for some reason getting
I have
excited
that
about Champions
bookmarked,
League. Come
actually.
on.
Hang on. I have that exact
But
tweet
no,
bookmarked.
man. It's
Get the clip if you can.
but to get back on topic, man. Like,
All right, back. I was saying
Yeah, I
something.
mean that. Really bad.
It's
Yeah, I was
It-
gonna say, yeah, this league's rep has took a big hit. Like within, Napoli getting knocked out and all, but it took a big hit this week. Like, from the
I mean,
Inter
as for
Juve game.
comeback, I mean, we're gonna have to like score an early goal. That's
Not even like from the Inter Juve game where
Yo, don't bring that.
where the ref. Yeah, well, I'm bringing that into it because the refs have been horrible, but they've
Yeah,
that's
hit
true.
mainstream. They've hit more mainstream after what just happened.
Well, that's the
And,
thing, because during that game there was no Premier League football because it was FA.
No,
Cup,
like
so, all
it
the
was
eyes were
it was
on
FA
that
Cup
game.
thing, so everyone was more
And they got
people
to
were
see the
watching
clown
you.
show.
Yeah, more people saw that, and it brings more damage to the PR in this league.
Oh, did you see the Parma Verona game though?
Yes, I was gonna
Yeah.
mention that. I was gonna mention that
That's
too.
somehow
Like, give,
only worse. That
bro,
actually
give
is worse.
Dorban like
All
a day
he
after
did
the
was-
game.
It couldn't get any worse. The
Literally a
Parma
day
Verona
after that
game.
game. He got
That was
Couldn't
funny.
get
sent
any
off.
It's like people see the picture and they think it's because of the high boot. No, it's because he
He
did.
didn't even
pulled-
touch
He
it.
did the
Well, he made
Barella.
the
He did the
Bundesliga
Barella
logo.
and got a
No,
red
but
card.
James-
No,
doing the
James,
Bundesliga
here's the
logo.
James,
J-Man.
High
I
boot
saw.
or not, he's like 5 feet away from the opponent.
Well, that's
Bro,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's why
he touched-
it cracks me up when I see the
controlled the
picture
ball.
and everybody's like,
Like,
"You
bro.
think that? Like, look how far he is." No, he got the red card because he did the.
No, he
Barella
did.
logo.
Hold up. I saw the clip like from slow mo. He didn't say a word to the ref. He did not say a word to the referee.
Bro, what
So he
the
just
hell? He got a straight red, by the way, not even a yellow. He got
straight red.
But,
Oh,
this is,
straight
but guys, this is where I criticize everything in terms of the way this league runs, the way everything. You can't defend
Exactly.
the kind of football no more.
You can't
right
give
now.
the-
You can't. What are you going to defend? How are you going to defend it now?
Bro, this is on
Exactly.
AIA.
You can't be giving the
This is
refs
on
these
them.
chances.
When
though.
I'm
Like,
debating,
to
when I'm
do this
debating
thing-
with these prem frauds, right?
But like, we
It's-
got nothing. We got nothing.
I got
to build
nothing.
on.
I
Look
got
at
I got
us,
nothing
yo.
to say.
We're
So
trash.
I got
'cause the
nothing
league
to
is
say.
just done like that. Not
I
already
got
done,
nothing
but
to
like
say
it took a big
Wait,
hit.
because the league doesn't back the clubs, which
Nope.
it
The
shows.
officiating is
It
horrible.
shows that the officiating is freaking
Infrastructure is
horrendous.
dead.
The league doesn't
It's an
back it.
absolute disgrace. It's absolutely freaking absurd. It's fucking
Bro,
absurd.
Gio, you know
I'm
how
not-
bad
I'm
it is?
not
On
gonna
the
crack
Genoa
down.
game, they literally had Ruben Amorim's picture when they were like, when Genoa was bringing up.
It's just
This league.
I was gonna say there's the two Suleimanas that had the same picture as well.
Exactly.
they're
Bro,
just
they're
so
actually not even being.
but-
And
but,
then
you
when
know,
Mullen
and
had his
then-
debut, he had no head.
Now, Nick, this
I
goes
love
back. I
Serie
believe
A.
when you said wait, guys, when Nick said, I believe it was like 10 to 15 episodes ago, about is this league actually competitive or did the quality just go down?
Yeah.
I think
You could look at it.
the
that way.
quality
The
now
quality has gone down.
I do.
you can see it's gone down. Oh, yeah, the competitiveness, yeah, okay, because the teams are of all the points. And
But like,
stuff.
look, we
But
see
they're not-
they all drop
in
points.
Europe.
Yeah.
How do
Any
they do
season.
in Europe?
And
they're
when
not
I
doing
said
it in
that,
Europe,
I got
so-
attacked by Sean because Sean was trying to say he was trying to make it sound like I was saying Inter was bad. I was not saying Inter is bad. Inter's the
No,
best
but Inter are
team.
not ready to compete
But
at that kind of a level.
It's
clearly.
because everyone has some sort of.
First of all, the thing is, dude,
Yeah.
Inter has already a complete squad because you guys already made Champions League finals, right?
Yeah, but that was
recently,
actually the
more
point I was going to
recently.
get to. I think with Inter, that final, I think, is going. I really thought that was going to be one of the factors why we're not going to go far in the chat. Even if we get through Bodo, if we get Sporting in the round of 16, maybe okay, fine, you can get to quarterfinals, but that's it, max. Man City, not
No, any other team, unfortunately, like City, City would
Even
destroy
Spurs.
Yeah, man. No, Spurs. I feel like is the
Spurs
only
now.
team.
Don't.
Nah, Spurs are garbage.
No.
That.
Spurs are.
They are garbage, but they're also fourth. They also are not.
To be fair, did you see the schedule
only
they
went
had? That
better.
also-
They finished fourth.
They
with
only
Thomas
Yeah,
beat
but
one
Nick,
person.
Nick,
They only beat
I
one
mean,
team
I
in
mean,
the
they got Tudor, they got Tudor.
Oh no, they're shit. I'm aware of that. But I'm just
They
saying,
had a really easy
even
schedule,
worse
Nick. I
look.
can't lie.
You know how bad of a look that is, like for the league and like everyone else, that this team that's literally 2 points above relegation, they are about to drop.
Yeah, we have nothing to defend in this
they-
league. It's like,
and-
yo,
Yeah.
Bro, literally.
But this is what I'm saying. But look at the drop off, right? You guys, right, have a squad, right? Inter has a squad to basically compete because you guys did make the final recently. But because of what happened, right now, your whole team is basically mentally, in terms of the mentality, right?
After that
final has been
But
gone.
that's an excuse. Losing it's good. Like, look, Bodo Glimt are not like a completely trash team. I'm not trying to disrespect them. We know the conditions, but I guess the tie is not over yet. But it's like, damn, bro, like really?
No, it's a big defeat. Yeah.
No, but the thing is also you could see that even in the league, you guys, right? We all thought that it was going to be a closer Scudetto.
We still don't know. Like, it's only
I know, but in terms of a little bit more of clubs and stuff.
A title race,
right? Like an actual title race. Now Inter blew the whole
we saw Napoli just have so many injuries and everything else.
That too.
For Napoli, that also played a big factor for sure.
Yeah, that too has tanked the rep a bit.
In terms of Europe, what you notice is that all these teams, whether it's arrogance, whether it's any sort of frailty, the second that someone actually takes a game to them, they shatter, man. Like, again,
and I think mentally they're all just weak.
When you're at home, don't get me wrong, like, I understand it, like Galatasaray, like Bodo, like, I get it. Like, if you're at home, like, you should do your best, you know what I mean? This is your better chance to win. But they came at our respective teams, and we just, as a special.
Well, they showed no fear. They're like, yo, I don't care. This is Inter, Juve, I don't care. Like, I'll go with them.
Absolutely, just got.
But you have to remember, this is not the Juve of old. You know what I'm saying? This is not like the Inter.
No,
like,
I know.
No. This is not, for example, like with Milan. This is not the Milan of old. You know what I'm saying?
I also think, again, as I said, Kiwi just got arrogant with the lineup. Like, that is a crap lineup. I get it. Like, you don't want to like play too many players on the artificial field. Cool, but like, still, like, this is a Champions League match. This is not like
play your best players. I don't get it.
And like in respect, right? And again, like as Gio just said, this is not the Juve of old. I'm fully aware of that. We're all fully aware of that. But I was still pretty confident we could at least get a result. I'm not thinking that I was always negative that they were going to win, but I'm like, they can get a draw here.
No, I actually thought we could win against.
I mean, listen, guys. I thought that. I had a feeling that we were going to lose against Galatasaray. I had a feeling that we were going to lose.
Yeah, but not 5-2.
Yeah,
I thought right, it would be at least 3-2 Galatasaray. That's what I thought. Minimum. But then as soon as I saw the whole thing, man, I was like, we're gonna get conceded on.
I said in our group chat, I'm like, if they can just keep it at 3-2 when it was 3-2, I'm like, we have a chance here. We can bring this back at home.
Yeah, easy. Now
4-2 would have been tough already. 5-2, it's just like, yo.
5-2,
but again, the quality.
That was what I was saying for our game. I was like, yo, at 3-1, I was like, okay, if we can somehow like scam, because I thought we're not gonna win that game, right? We're probably gonna lose. If we can scam a goal out of nowhere, take it back to San Siro 3-2. Okay, 3-1.
That's easy.
3-1 is possible, but it's tough.
Doodle, I will say,
I think you're fine.
You guys, like, when you guys were like keeping the ball in the air, you guys were looking very good, and they couldn't deal with it. But then you guys started playing like, I don't know if it was after Lautaro went out. As soon as you guys started keeping the ball on the ground and letting them do their shit, that's when you guys started getting cooked. Yeah, but like that whole first half when you guys just kept, because remember you kept putting the ball over the back and they could not deal with
1-1. I felt like, okay, we're playing fine, we're playing decent. Like it was not great, but it was like it could be fine. But like
dude,
then
I turned the game off. I was just like, oh, Inter's gonna win this. Then I saw the second goal and I locked in.
And then we conceded like 2 minutes after.
3-1.
Minutes later.
You conceded by the
way. I locked in when Haug scored.
Fucking awful.
Yo, friend, bro, when I saw Haug score, bro, I was like, Frank must be smiling. Frank must be smiling.
When I saw Haug score, I was like,
bro, all the defenders were holding a line. And how do you go from the fact of holding a defensive line to having a 2-on-0 with the goalkeeper? Like, I'm like, how do you
like, did you see their counterattacks?
Really booped over everyone.
Well, that's the thing. That's what they do, man.
But that's the thing. You know what? I think it was the build up to the second Bodo goal, right? You could see how easily they just went through their midfield.
I was saying, like, what the hell are we doing?
Really cut apart.
Yeah, like their game plan is very simple. It's usually get the ball in the middle, and there's always going to be that far runner. And if they can get that ball through, bam. Yeah, that's what they were doing. And you guys were dealing with that for the first half. And then
and then the second half, everything just intensity dropped off. The subs, I mean, not great subs. Also, like I think overall it was just arrogance and intensity dropped off. And I think he was to take blame. Players have to take blame. And ultimately, Bodo also, I think, deserved credit. They were very good. They played very good, and they showed
that's what they're thinking, man.
Yeah. They're really
beat
good.
us, beat Lazio.
I mean, Juve beat them,
Almost
but that was
beat
not an
Tottenham.
easy game.
No, it was not an easy game.
We
struggled. We struggled.
Like you can, I think that you can beat them there or like get a result, but it's like they will make you work for it.
Yeah,
they will.
That's the
really
thing. We got okay, guys. Officially, I think we could safely say, rainy night at Stoke City has been overcome by a cold UCL night at Bodo Glimt.
Oh, also, I just want to say, Norway kind of now owns Italy because Norway national team beat Italy twice, and I guess their clubs also seem to. To be fair, though, Bologna did win in Norway today, so
But they had grass.
Yeah, they have grass. This is artificial grass. Holy!
I'm not hearing. Listen, do not sound like the Arsenal fans that say, "Well, we have to deal with the weather today." Don't.
Nah. Weather. I mean, at the end of the day, you got.
I was gonna say the weather had nothing to do with
No,
that.
I'm saying
No, it had nothing to do with them being playing like.
Have you not seen
nothing
that
to do with
video?
Nick, you really developed hatred for Arsenal, man.
Oh no, I've had it
Are
for
you
years.
saying,
I've had it
saying
for years.
the cold is why Sommer just
No,
let that shit blast through him like
Tony,
Casper in
was
that near
so
post?
funny, bro. He did the
Tony, when they lost
YMCA
the game,
walk.
I said, "Well, it was raining."
He hit the Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
He said it was raining.
Nah, but again, this league is just absolutely just frustrating.
By the way,
really absurd.
If none of these three teams make it, this will be the first time ever
Ever.
that
None of them make
Italian
down in
will not be
16.
the top.
Oof.
Yeah, I tweeted that.
It's annoying too, though, because when you look at our performances in Europa and Conference League, like we have done well in there. You've seen Fiorentina get to multiple finals in the Conference League.
Yeah.
You've seen Roma and
Atalanta won it
get
a
to
couple of years
finals.
ago.
You've seen Atalanta win it. You've seen Roma get to finals and stuff. You've seen Roma win the
The
Conference
Champions League is different.
They're more suited to that level.
But I think Tony, but don't
Competitions we
but
are in there.
But basically the thing is, I think that was a pushback, and I would even say, listen, even though we won the Euros, it was 100% a pushback, and it was like a scapegoat for Italian football.
Yeah, it
Now
covered
it made the whole
FI.
now it made the whole federation be like, oh, we
we're champions of Europe.
And then
I agree with that though, because instead of the FIGC seeing this and going, well, damn, if we're not putting any funds into the league and we're winning the Europa League,
that's
never fucking again.
What happens is it stays mediocre. So then it stays mediocre. Exactly. So then it stays mediocre.
I don't understand, because these guys in the FIGC, it's modern times, and they're probably still communicating with carrier pigeons. Like
they probably still have their Christmas trees up.
They're probably
still have their Christmas trees.
They're probably using Magic Jack connection like mobile phones over there.
So I was gonna say I agree and disagree, because on one hand, like, listen, I as much as you could say it covered the cracks, I'm taking that Euro win over anything. And
of course, 100%.
And more importantly, unlike, and I'm not throwing shade at any Portuguese people like in the chat or anything, but it's not like a scam Euro 2016. Like, we deserve to win that tournament. Like, it wasn't a scam. We were the best team in that tournament.
We were, but the problem is we didn't build off of it.
No. So what I was going to say was,
the thing that's annoying about that.
I agree. But what I was going to say and why I agree with you guys is, although we won that Euros, missed 2018, missed 2022, which I know was after that, but still. And then now potentially you're fighting for your life for 2026. I feel like one Euro win shouldn't have been like, oh, everything's going well, guys. You just fucking missed Italy has missed 3 World Cups, correct me if I'm wrong, in their entire history. It could potentially be 4 this year. The last one being in 1960. They missed 2 out of the 3 in the last 2 consecutive World Cups. So I don't think this one Euro win should have been like, oh yeah, guys, we're good.
No. But that's what I'm saying. The lack of ambition.
But I also think for Europa League, Conference League, there's less financial gap.
How do you have Champions League?
I don't know.
As the Italy national team, a team that is tied on second for the most World Cups ever, right? One of the big 3.
Yeah, Germany and Brazil.
Italy, Germany, right? How do you not have ambition? Like, it's not even like we're taking a break.
The youth has been the biggest problem in Italy. Why?
But the thing is, I don't think it's a lack of talent. I think
Serie
there's a lot of talent.
It's the clubs.
Sure. Well, the clubs are no longer doing the old Italian, how they used to do it.
Not even Italian.
My club is like,
but really good. You know what I mean? But it's all foreign. Everything is all foreign.
Yeah.
Everything.
fine. It's like you gotta balance it out.
But you have to balance it out.
You know what?
You have to. Even
because a lot of the Italian, in terms of the youth that are coming up, right? In terms of like, for example, Esposito, right?
And we saw
they know what it is,
and
but they know what it is in terms of playing for a team like Inter, for example. They know what it is to play for, like, for example, with Milan, right? Tonali, right? Bartesaghi, etc. They know what it is because they grew up watching Serie A. Saying, I'm guessing they did, right? Because obviously, what I'm saying. But
I mean, we have like 4 academy starters. Like
but like clubs like Atalanta.
But you go also,
the point is, like, you can give.
We're just giving our youth away to everybody else. Shit.
Yeah, that too. Giving all of our youth away.
It's just integration.
You need to give them more of an.
The issue is these youth, they just get loaned out like repeatedly in this cycle, and they get
the loan cycle. That's what they used to do.
And again with the stadiums, etc. Not getting these new stadiums. Et cetera,
I mean, how many clubs actually own their new stadiums? Like actually own their stadiums?
I think there's 6.
Actually, because look at
Milan and Inter are building a new one in 2031.
For example, Napoli, right, with the Chelsea game. You have Chelsea fans who are taking pictures of our stadium in like the lower seats, showing like a
leakage.
Bro, like the toilets and everything.
Dude, it's embarrassing. And the problem is too is like you have to fight with the governments in order to actually.
It's a bureaucracy.
But this all goes down. But this all goes down to the Italian politics, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, politics.
Because they always they want the money that's going to be coming.
They want control. They want the power.
They want exactly. And again, that's just going to affect Serie A as well with everything. But
it's crazy because I'm pretty sure, again, it's 5 or 6, but I'm pretty sure there are only 5 teams in all of Italy, or at least in Serie A for sure, that actually own their own individuals.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's literally Juve, Sassuolo,
Atalanta, Cagliari are gonna own their own. I think they're making a new one.
They're making their own stadium, but at least
Milan and Inter are gonna.
Listen. In terms of that, you can see that they're finally doing something with the stadiums in terms of that, right? For more revenue, etc.
You say that
long enough.
But I mean, we say that, but when is it going to be done?
Yeah,
it's going to take when are we actually 7 years?
When, we see the idea, but is it going to take until 2032? Etc. You know what I'm saying? Is it really going to be that bad? You know what I mean? Oh man.
Well, we're 6 feet underground,
Oh yeah, let's talk about Milan, by the way.
Let's talk about.
Oh yeah, we haven't done
other issues with refereeing. Let's get to that Milan versus Como game.
Yes, we do. Yes, let's talk about the referee, because then after that we'll go into that derby scandal.
Well, I also want to talk about the Inter Juve referee incident, before I leave as well. So, but we'll talk about Milan first.
Yeah, talk about Milan.
Now, listen, man, it's just typical Milan listen, Epic Mike. I mean, it was a very frustrating 1-1 draw to watch. But Como just doing what Como does best. They're very competitive, especially when they face against top dogs. And I hate to say it, but this officially puts us out of the Scudetto race, and we just have to focus on qualifying for Champions League. I mean, I already said that before. We weren't Scudetto contenders anymore because how we've been performing against certain teams. But this game has officially solidified that. I can't consider this team a Scudetto contender anymore. And this game has officially just terminated that. First half, there were some okay moments where Milan had some moments of great build-up play to try to get a layout, had a shot. He had a shot from an angle. It was a tough angle, but he couldn't score from it. Good save by the keeper on Como. And then the lovely error happens with Magic Mike, where he decides to give, a delayed Christmas present to Nico Paz over there. And Como capitalized on a mistake from Mike Magnan.
What was he doing?
He was attempting to just pass it from out the edge of the box and just gave the ball away to Nico Paz. It would just slot it into the back of the net. I can't discredit Nico Paz. I mean, if he's going to receive the ball that easily, he's going to feast off of that and take advantage. And I mean, Milan were just trying to do what they can to try to get back in the game. I think the rest of the first half was very frustrating because it just seemed like whenever Milan got into Como's half to try to create a play to attempt to attack, they would do this thing where they would just start passing the ball back to the defense, and then trying to reset, then try to go forward again, and then they pass the ball back again, and then reset. And I'm just like, yo, we're losing 1-0 right now. The Scudetto is literally on the line if you guys don't win this game. What? And excuse my language, but like, what the fuck are you doing? Go forward with the ball. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It takes so long to go forward.
Go forward. What are you doing? So the first half comes. This guy's like screaming on the sideline, like tapping his head like this and like going crazy. And it's like, okay, well, your tactics, you're having these guys pass the ball back and constantly reset. And then you had Ricci put Ricci in a position where he's trying to like push forward too much, which that's not his play style. He's more of a type of player where Giussati was playing, and I can't discredit Giussati because Giussati had an amazing game alongside Luka Modric, so I can't even discredit Giussati. But like I said, going back to Maignan, horrible mistake. I mean, Tomori, he was solid defensively, but I just think he had some sloppy moments where he was conceding a lot of corners. De Winter, he played good. He was competent in his build-up, but he had some sloppy moments as well. Pavlovic, I didn't see much of him. Atekame, I mean, he did decently defensively, but I feel like he could have done better. I think one of the worst performers alongside Maignan in this game was definitely Samuel Ricci. I just think that position did not fit him very well, and he was very quiet in midfield, dude. He was very quiet. I just think he wasn't doing good. Modric, one of the most influential players. He was doing what Modric does best, trying to create plays and build up from the back. Giussati had an amazing game, and he provided that beautiful assist to Rafael Leao.
Yeah.
Bartezaghi, he was okay. Leao, I mean, he had first half, he was abysmal. He really didn't do much besides the shot. Second half, he did a lot better and tried to create. And, of course, he scored the goal. But also, this guy is, once again, playing at 60%. The guy's still injured, and he still manages to score a goal despite playing at 60%. So, Nkunku, it was freaking – this guy's freaking cuckoo. Like, he was absolute ass because, listen, I appreciate the games where he has scored for us, especially in the game against Bologna where he's played decent. But then he has his games where this man literally is just jogging around the field and not doing anything. Yeah. Literally, he's just like jogging around the field. And he's not even like trying to position himself to try to do. First off, his hold to play is horrible because he's like 4'3". Secondly, the guy has like no muscle on his body to be able to shield off any defenders. And he's playing a position that doesn't fit him. So, because there's still a chance Inter completing. Brother, it's going to be very... the Scudetto's over, bro. Inter... The only way Inter... They have to literally repeat what they did in 21-22.
Well, we do play you soon.
Well,
we do play you soon.
Their best player...
They'll probably win, bro.
Their best player, Lautaro Martinez, is injured. So happen. What are they going to do without their captain, their Capo Cannonieri?
Yeah.
Oh,
this
how
is what I'm saying.
Still?
If we beat them without him.
I was
you got Pio, bro.
Wait, Doodle. What do you say? What?
No, if we beat Milan without Lautaro, uncomfortable conference. That's all I'll say.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh, about him.
Continue.
You're gonna win the Scudetto?
You're gonna win him. No. He's already said that they're gonna win the league. He's already said that.
Okay. Yeah, like halfway through the season, he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna win the league." Yeah.
Well,
after he pressed him, bro.
That derby's gonna be a big one, though. That's gonna.
Brother, don't go flip flopping now, you fraud. You've already said that you're gonna.
What do you mean flip flopping?
Yeah, don't do this flip flop.
You said you won it.
I'm saying it's gonna be a big game. That's all I'm saying. Am I wrong? No.
Yeah. Okay. That smile tells me you're lying. That smile right there tells me you're lying.
Okay, is it not a big game? All right, fine. If you beat us in, let's say you beat us in a game. Now you're like what, 4 points behind.
If we beat you, you're still going to win. It doesn't matter.
Flip that.
Bro, it's like he wants
gimmick,
bro.
What is this gimmick?
This guy is brutal, bro.
Okay, just think, Tony. If they actually bottle this Scudetto, we'll have this clip to look on.
You're not seeing me, bro.
No.
You're not seeing me.
I don't understand what
Hey,
Doodle.
we will see it.
Bro, I'm handing
we
in my
will drag
resignation.
you
The
here.
next morning, I'm gonna tell them, y'all,
No,
Don, you know what?
This is
Thanks
how
for having
Doodle's
me.
gimmick
I'm
is,
gone.
bro. Right? This is like it's like him on Christmas, right? He gets
Nah, Doodle. No.
Bro, if
We're
we lose
doing
the
a
league, don't worry,
contract
I'm gone,
extension.
bro.
Me off,
No. We're gonna do
Oh,
a contract extension if that happens.
No, we're not. I'm not signing, bro. I'm not signing.
I don't understand.
You
how
will terminate the contract.
We'll get you to sign it. We'll get you to sign it.
No,
We will force you to sign
No,
the
this is the thing with
contract.
Doodle, right, bro? It's like Doodle's on Christmas, right? I give him a present. I tell him there's a PlayStation in there, and he looks at the box. I've told him it's a PlayStation. He goes, "But it could be a dog." It's a PlayStation. Oh, but it could be a dog. You never know. And he shakes them to them wolves, and he thinks there's a dog in there. Like, brother, prize
And
in
then,
the bag.
and then Tony, you know, and then he's like, "Oh, it could be a cat, though." You know, and you do the meow sound. You know,
Nah, you know what? I have to check all the angles, everything, bro. I gotta measure. Give me the measuring stick and everything.
Measure.
Okay. Let's get back on track.
But anyways, yeah,
Fran,
let's
I got a question for you, Fran.
Fabregas.
The most important question: what did you think of Fabregas doing his best Pierre Kalulu impression?
So I will get to that point in a second, but I just want to finish what I was saying. So, going back to the players just really quick with Gabbia. I mean, there was some aerial duels that he was winning, but I think he could have potentially given us the lead if his header was on target, but it is what it is. Yusuf Fofana, I'm not even going to count this guy. It's just like, you know, he does this to me every game. He gives me hope. There's this glimmer of hope where he looks like he's going to do something amazing, and then at the last second, he just turns into complete shit. This man had this man had nobody on him. No one on him. If Loftus-Cheek was playing, I guarantee you that would have been 2-1. This guy was in front of the goal. No players marking you, and you somehow managed to still fuck up the header and put the header over the bar. Like, you can't make this up.
He might be the youngest, like, already active former footballer I've seen in a while.
Dude, it's insane. Like, I don't understand why we still have this.
Scored this season? Has he scored?
Again, surprisingly, yes, against Udinese, he has scored.
Oh yeah, I remember, bro. That general moment is always going to be the funniest of him.
But I don't want to talk about
the Lazio run and slip.
We need that.
But Fulkrug, I mean, he provided physical presence, but he really didn't do much. So he didn't have much end product to come off from him. Pulisic, I think Pulisic should have got subbed on sooner because he forced a few saves. And he was being very creative at the end of the game. I think he should have came on sooner. And then lastly, Alexis Salamakers, and I am going to say this as a Milan fan, he is so fortunate he did not get a second yellow at the end of the game.
Yeah.
But
damn it.
But
here we go.
A certain Spanish fraud by the name of Cesc Fabregas also should have not been on the field because I am very upset with this league, which only send it off Allegri for literally defending his player, Alexis Salamakers, because Salamakers, while trying to play defense for Milan, literally got pulled by Cesc Fabregas, where he confessed at the end of the game himself, even quoting Christian Kivu, the PE teacher himself, saying, "Oh, he's right. We should keep our hands to ourselves." So it's like, okay, so you literally just admitted that you pulled Salamakers. So you just
how did he get away with it?
No, he touched them. Salamakers exaggerated context.
Get the hell out of here.
That's his technical area, and then he did that. That's interference. That's a red card.
I need to see a close up. I need to see the shirt ruffle.
Dude, this guy literally, this man literally pulled his shirt,
bro.
Pulled Salamakers back, and Salamakers turned around, respectfully so. Like, what are you doing? Like, get off of me,
bro. Como got to be the most baby team in the league. I'm not even trying to.
Bro,
I'm not trying to cap.
I just
they get a lot of
gas. Also, Fabregas is a fraud because he was complaining about, we had 700 passes in this 3-1 loss.
And they got 3 at the back.
And then this man literally almost cortomusoed us. If it wasn't for Leao's equalizer, almost cortomuso us literally from a Magnan mistake. But apart from the Magnan mistake, I don't think Como had 2 chances at most. They really didn't do much apart from the Magnan mistake. So,
Fran, you know what?
Did Juve favor
overall? It seems like.
Hey, J-Mac. No, J-Mac. You know what's crazy? I think Fabregas did Fran a favor for sure. You know what I'm saying? You know why, right? Because since he did that, stopped Milan, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they have a chance to get top 4 so then Fran can wear an actual Inter jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Bro, wait, how many points have come off of top 4?
y'all had one job, bro. We could have stayed.
No. You know what? There's one positive out of this game is that we got Nico Paz suspended for the Juventus game. So if anything, Juventus fans should be freaking thanking us because we were able to do that.
That's what I was just saying.
You're welcome. You are welcome.
I'm loving it.
I mean, now they get Baturina, I guess.
But I want to talk about one more thing.
We're still going to get
That's my boy Allegri. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to get to Inter Juventus in a second, but I want to talk about Allegri. Woo! Allegri, if I haven't said I love you enough after this game, I love you even further. Because what you said at the end of the game, it needs to be studied by the world's greatest psychiatrists, because when I tell you this man was cooking beautiful. It was just beautiful. This man literally said, it's right that, you should have, put your hands on salad makers. Next time what I'll do is I'll slide tackle someone on the field the next time I'm out there. And I'm like, yo, this man is cooking, bro. He's cooking Fabregas, and I love it. I just love how
Milan fans. You're a child that just started coaching.
Yeah, he went up to him. He's like, "You just started coaching, you son of a bitch. You just started coaching." I was like, "Yo, cook, brother. Cook."
Small. You started coaching.
He's like, "I'm gonna show you how to be an actual terrorist."
Bro, I feel like Como, people non-Serie A watchers be like, "Yo, Como, miracle." Have you seen how
they are not miracle?
Have you seen how much they spend?
They spent so much money for a newly promoted team.
I'm gonna get on that really quick. Yeah. Como is a big problem with what's wrong with this league. So it trips me out when people like that Paulo Nesta guy say shit like, "Oh, they're so good for the league." It's like there's so much money, and just because the only reason that they're getting away is because they're not in Europe. If they make Champions League, they're gonna be fucked.
Yeah,
and no Italians on the team.
How many Italians?
And that's also why J-Mac, because if they make the Euro, they're gonna have the homegrown quota to fill up, and if they don't have Italians, well then
they have 3 Italians in their squad.
Then at the beginning of the season, Fabregas basically cooked the league, saying, "Oh, I'd have what would you say? I'd have more Italians on the team if there was any talent or something."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd want those.
You know what it is that a lot of people look at the outside, just the physical view. It's like, oh well, this random Como team is competing. But if you just look anywhere past the surface, there's so much money spent.
So much money spent, and you see all those celebrities.
It's
Keira Knightley in the
game. Thierry Henry also.
It's such a depiction of what is wrong. It's just artificial money pumped into a team, and people who are well known are involved in the ownership. So even Henry yesterday spoke on how well this team is doing, and it's just getting attention from foreign leagues because it's people that they know. But it isn't don't get me wrong,
they're frauds. I don't care.
But at the same time, it's this mini. It's like a Leicester City story. No, it's fucking not.
No, it's not.
Bro, they let Atalanta.
If I hear that,
then I'm gonna catch up to them.
I'm saying that's what people are making it seem like.
If I hear that once, I'm gonna crash out.
It's also because they made
there's no similarity at all.
Not at all. There's not.
Every time
not even one.
What's that fucking box sport or whatever big account says oh, look at this miracle season, you always have 30 Serie A fans being like, shut the fuck up, there's a $300 million also damn well why Madrid, they're just wanting Nico Paz so he could sit on the bench next.
Again, he's not even gonna stay there. They're gonna resell him. It's Morata 2.0. They're gonna
come on, I have an underdog story.
I'm telling you right now, if Como qualify for Europe, they're gonna be worse next season.
Dude, 100%.
I want to talk about an embarrassment to Italy, bro. But okay, the last thing I'm gonna say on Como is they should be getting as much hate as people hate on City.
Exactly. Probably.
It's just they're small. They're like Lake Como.
They would if they would win things, but they're not.
Yeah, but they don't win. They're like they got
like City.
Are small.
I give City hate, right? Especially because one of my best friends is a City fan, and he pisses me the fuck off.
But they win, and they also use the money the right way. Like as far
yeah, but you know what, City, they gotta do me a favor. They gotta beat the bigger.
Oh no! All this slander, I'm preying on City's absolute uprise, 100%. But I'm just saying City's a bit different because although I agree with you 100%, it's a scummy ass method to fucking be successful. They actually have won a ton of things. Cuomo is not even close. Yeah. Like they're not even like. I get what you're saying though, like the same sort of idea, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Again, like you have so much like Real Madrid supporters, like are like, oh yeah, Cuomo. It's like, bro, you're gonna buy this dude back and sell him to Chelsea next summer. Like you're not.
Yeah, because where is he gonna fit there? Where is he gonna fit? There's so many attacking.
They're just signing anyone.
It's Morata 2.0 because they know that they can get 60-70 mil. They're gonna call him back and they're gonna just flip him within a week. And he's not.
This is money laundering. This is just money
laundering. I'm telling you, they're not.
Luz Valenza.
Or if they do keep him, he's going to play. It's going to be another Arda Güler, where he's like, I mean, now he's actually playing a bit, but like before, where you would just sit on the bench and rot.
Turn that brother into Modric.
But yeah, I mean, Como, I don't know, man. Como project.
All right, sorry. Brian has to say,
they're neck and neck.
We got the main event.
Yes, let's talk about that Inter Juve scandal.
I gotta cut out this. Fran, go on.
What a horrible.
Where do we start?
So, I'm gonna start off by saying this.
He's gonna rate.
Hold on. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one scone. Okay.
One scone.
Go on.
Was it a dive by Bastoni?
Yes.
I will confess. Yes.
This guy's crazy.
Should Kalulu not have been sent off? Yes. He should not have been sent off.
Yeah,
that was not a send off.
It was then.
Are Juventus fans victims of this situation from a general perspective? For this specific situation, yes.
Oh yeah.
For this general perspective, no.
What do you mean by this general perspective? What do you mean?
And I'm gonna explain why.
Montari.
Juventus fan. Oh, hold on. It's a lot more. Juventus fans.
Oh boy.
All over Twitter, we're saying this is a robbery. This is Marotta League. This is all these things, right? All these things. First of all, don't sit there and act like y'all haven't been robbing teams for like 16 freaking seasons.
They had Marotta by the way.
All this situation, and not to mention y'all had Marotta as well as your CEO. So don't sit there and act like you didn't have Marotta on your team. Secondly, it's just embarrassing because Juventus fans talking about robbery is like a prostitute talking about us having dignity and honor. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense.
Hold on, Fran.
Fran,
who said this quote? Fran, who said this quote, by the way? Who said this quote, by the way? I'd rather be an unlikable winner than a miserable loser.
Wait, what you said? Say that again?
Who said this quote, by the way? I'd rather be an unlikable winner than a miserable loser.
I don't know. Tell me. Who said that?
Giorgio Chiellini.
And that's it. And you know something, James? I'm so glad you brought Giorgio Chiellini up because Chiellini's talking as if like he himself has never been a complete shithousery of a player, causing other players to get sent off. Not to mention, as much as I appreciate Chiellini doing this in the Euro final, pulling Saka back and getting a tactical yellow card to not have England score.
Yellow. It's not
a red. I just want to reiterate.
No, it's not a red because like it's not like a last man.
He's not last man. No, I was gonna say, friend, I agree with like I want to say 85% of what you said.
Okay.
I want to say no, you did well.
I mean, I wasn't done. I was still going. I wasn't done.
Sorry. Continue. My bad.
But no, Chiellini is talking as if like he wouldn't have done the same thing Bastoni did when what Bastoni did against Kalulu.
Yeah, but the thing is, Fran, the thing is, right, in this perspective, in this game, Bastoni had a yellow too. That's why I think pissed off a lot more with the Juve.
And another thing I wanted to say was Bastoni should have also gotten sent off because he should have gotten a yellow card for celebrating in front of the referee and in front of Kalulu. He should have got sent off as well. But going back to Chiellini needs to also stop talking as if like he wouldn't have done the same thing, because there have been a multitude of moments where Chiellini has done the same exact thing to other players. He even tried back, like I remember from back in 2009, where it was Milan Juventus. The game ended 1-1, and this man's trying to purposely pick a fight with Paolo Maldini in the middle of the game. So this is how much of a shithousery of a player Chiellini is.
But when Maldini like held him down or something.
Maldini was ready to knock him out. He was ready to knock him out.
I'm saying Bastoni, at least Chiellini, don't get me wrong, you're 100% correct. However, I will say that Chiellini's also a generational defender. Bastoni can't even tie his shoes. Anyways, continue. Yeah. So he has the right a little bit.
What does that have to do with it?
I just want to put that out there.
Fran, I got one more.
What does that have to do with it?
Golden Giorgio Chiellini quote.
Oh, what's up?
The more you win, the less people like you. Malice is a part of football. I wouldn't call it illegitimate.
Oh yeah, he said that. Yeah.
But guys, I mean, listen. In terms of, then why do we have VAR in the first place?
The only thing I want
to correctly.
So, and this is what I wanted to get to. So, going to VAR now. This whole rule that the VAR cannot intervene in a yellow card situation, I think is complete bullshit, and I think should be changed, especially after this game, because this game could have potentially been the Scudetto decider. Not even just the Milan-Como game yesterday. This game between Inter and Juventus was a Derby d'Italia at the end of the day. Dude, not even just because it's Derby d'Italia, Doodle. It's literally because of that controversial call that happened over the weekend.
Yeah.
So,
all right,
this rule needs to be changed.
With full respect, I genuinely think we played. I think we played better than Inter with 10 men. So I don't even.
No, we were trash.
Like I'm saying, the only thing I was going to say, Fran, the only thing I was going to say is about your point about saying like, oh yeah, because I've seen a lot of people that have said the same thing, where it's like, oh yeah, well, like, you know, they were trying to say, oh yeah, which by the way, first and foremost, sorry, not to interrupt. I was going to say, I don't like the idea of people like, there are some people saying it's robbery in terms of that. I can understand that. I don't like the idea of people are saying against this team. No, there is not. It is shit reffing across everyone. There is no agenda. Shit ass reffing. So I hate that point. When you say that pisses me off.
In Como Milan.
Yeah. Again, even Rabiot the next day.
Rabiot dove. He dived in the box, and that shouldn't have been a penalty.
That's what I'm saying.
Milan Lazio. I mean, was Pavlovic fouled? But he was fouled. He got stomped on and shirt pulled, but he also handballed the ball. And Lazio should have received the penalty. Yeah. So there's been a lot of controversial calls. Like, I'm not going to defend my team. My team have gone away with murder plenty of times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, it's like, I agree that every team, so is Roma, by the way, every team has absolutely every single
James, don't sit there like
you're so we haven't given away any penalties. I'm saying.
You should have, though. I've seen some of
your listen. I still remember that this season you guys were handed like 3 penalties and you guys missed all 3.
That was against Lille, though. That was in Europa.
Lille, right?
We're talking Europa League. We're talking about Serie A.
No, but listen. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, talking about Serie A. All right.
I agree that the reffing in general is shit. So, like, when I hear people say, oh, it's an agenda against Juve, that's bullshit. Absolutely not. However, the only thing I do want to say is the people that are saying, and I know it's funny if you're a rival, like, I'm not saying you can't say it. That's fair. The people that are saying, like, oh, yeah, well, like, the reason Juve fans can't complain about this call is because, you know, that they have like robbed other teams. But that problem is that you're never going to be able to move forward, because then when Inter gets robbed in a couple seasons or Milan gets robbed, then Juve are going to say, well, how about you remember in 2026 when Inter robbed it? It's like, okay, but that doesn't.
Yeah, it's like ignoring the elephant in the room. That big problem. That's
changing the system. It's just
hypocrisy.
Another thing.
It's the non-consistency.
And it doesn't change anything. It's just going to call. So like when another team gets ripped off in a couple seasons, like Inter, people are going to say, oh yeah, but remember when Barella got shot by a 50 cal?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it doesn't change anything. It's just playing. It's just elongating a bigger issue. So like I don't like it when
exactly.
people say, well, Juve fans can't.
This is just banter at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but the bigger problem needs to be solved though, like the officiating.
Yep.
Like this
some people are being serious. Like some people, like if it's banter, like if it's any of you guys or like anyone in the chat, it's like okay, fine, whatever, right? But there are people that are like dying on the hill on Twitter and they're saying like, oh yeah, well you can't do this over like 80 tweets because it's like, oh yeah, well then remember when Juve did that and Milan did
this?
You
say this is Twitter, bro. This is Twitter.
I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make sense because it's not helping anything. Like, just calling it doesn't just because a mistake was made in the past does not mean that this one's okay.
Yeah, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Like that's
the problem. It's like, and that shit pisses me off, and that's where I get like annoyed. It's like, okay, so what? We made a mistake, so let's make more. It's like,
it's like that's not addressing the actual issue. That's the only thing. Like, it's just
that's their way of trying to fix it is just more like after the Inter Juve game. You can argue that they had a call because in our game versus Napoli, like they just didn't want to touch their whistle. It's like they were scared.
No, some refs.
Yeah, it was a penalty, right? That was a penalty.
Let shit go 100%. And even like, and don't get me wrong,
a penalty for Roma. Like when you
which one
against Napoli when you made it 2-1. Like, that was a correct call.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, that was a correct call.
No, I thought we were talking about the first one with Kone and Rockman.
No.
What?
I love that people were thinking that it wasn't a penalty when brother stepped on my boy's ankle.
Who the hell thought that?
Also, the penalty. Sorry, before to interrupt. Also, again with the interrupting, not only were those 2 calls horrific, but McKennie getting fouled in the box simultaneously, the Inter defender flicking the ball into his hand. And none of those are called.
None of them went even to VAR. No contact was in the box, by the way.
Referees in this league are horrible.
Just crazy. But anyways, regardless, the reffing just needs to be eradicated. Like everything, like even the VAR, like Fran's 100% right. Why you can't review a second yellow as a send-off? You can review a straight red, but you can't review a second.
That's like a FIFA rule. That's not just serious.
This is why a challenge, like managers should be given the opportunity to challenge calls.
Oh yeah, like in basketball, like they're able to.
Yeah, let them have control over some decisions.
Oh my god, could you imagine Allegri throwing a challenge flag, bro?
Bro, Allegri would crash out first, and then be like,
hey, he ain't throwing the flag, brother. He's throwing his jacket.
He's throwing his jacket at the far.
He's throwing the code
down and just throwing the flag.
He's throwing his
next thing you know, he's gonna throw. He's gonna take off his shoe and throw at somebody's freaking.
He's throwing the crowd, bro.
He's gonna throw his watch. He's gonna throw whatever's on him. Are you kidding me? But I wanted to say one more thing really quick, and it involves the PE teacher himself, who I think is very hypocritical. Because, like I said, I'm not just gonna attack Juventus. I'm also attacking Inter as well. It's very hypocritical for him to say we need to keep our hands to ourselves when this guy as I've watched him growing up, was literally known for being somewhat of a shithousery defender, putting his hands
on other people. Bro.
Not to mention during the derby when we won against Inter back in the fall, he literally tried to put his hands up in front of Rabiot when Rabiot was trying to take a quick throw in that could have potentially have led to an attacking opportunity for Milan at goal. So this man is very hypocritical for saying extremely hypocritical.
Even the comment of just saying, "Oh, well, you shouldn't give the ref a decision," brother in Christ. If you want to play a sport that you can't even make like physical, your particles can't touch someone else, fair enough. But that is ridiculous. Like that is like it's a contact sport. It is.
Nick,
yeah.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Yeah, go on, buddy.
So my thing is, was the contact light? Yes, but you got to ask yourself, what was Kalulu's intention in that moment?
I mean, I can't
to stop Bastoni running into space.
But maybe he was gonna.
Dude, so to reach your arm up, I
just think it's a bad call overall.
It's so.
I mean, it's
like
it's not even a jersey pull. Someone back.
All that a foul, and that's it.
Rodri was sent off for the same thing against Bodo Glimt. That's a classic tactical foul. Like, granted, it was a light touch.
Correction. Yes, in a sense, it was a tactical classical foul. But what Bastoni did is what, even back in the day, what every Serie A player would have done. It's what Del Piero would have done.
Yes.
It's what Shevchenko would have done. It's what Pirlo, Gattuso, especially Gattuso, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? It's what all those players would have done back in the day because it is our style of play. It's football. It's clever play. To have an opportunity, have an opportunity to get an opponent out of the game by doing that. But for Del Piero and all these guys that say that, it's like, dude,
but you just said it wrong.
You should not be talking because they would have done the same thing.
But the thing, friend, is that we have the tools to overrule this decision, and we're not even using that correctly.
Also,
and that's scary.
You know VAR is supposed to make it better, right? VAR is supposed to make the sport.
They're not using VAR.
It's gotten worse.
So there you go.
It's gotten worse.
And then
It's gotten worse.
Rodri was literally sent off for the same exact foul against Bodo Glimt.
But they shouldn't. Is the point? Like, even it's like you can even make an argument. Like, if he grabbed his jersey, if he put true force into him, bro. Like, even in full speed, he like
tapped him.
Like he literally just made contact. Like, like he's not even like he like pulled his jersey back because then you know what, you can have an argument, right? Like
that's the thing too.
How
when you go to VAR, even if they went to VAR, they're always looking for contact.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, I'm more pissed about that he was on a yellow card as well.
No,
this is the decision why.
Also, the fact he literally subbed him at halftime, like, bro, he needed.
Yeah, that was such a pussy move.
I think Bastoni would have got sent
off. When I saw that, I'm like,
wait, repeat that. It was a what? It was
a what? I said that you're such a fucking pussy move.
Kivu, how dare you sub Bastoni, you pussy? How dare you? How dare you do your job?
Hey, why are we acting like he took that from the fucking Inzaghi playbook right there?
You know when I saw that, friend, I was like, you fucking asshole, you PE teacher.
Yeah, but Inzaghi always took off players after they
I want to give you guys
I didn't even know that part,
by the way, as well. I heard it in different podcasts because there was a podcast that was talking about it. So in Serie A in the last 3 seasons for simulation, there is a total. Do you guys want to guess how many cards have been given for simulation over the last
15? 15.
Like 15.
30. Okay. I'm going to say 30.
Mark. Yeah, Gio and thing on Mark. It's exactly 15, right? 15. The Prem this season is 15 alone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can obviously argue, it's like with diving, but the whole point is they punish simulation. We are a league that for some reason, unless somebody looks like...
But we encourage it.
Unless it's like a Vidal foul that like he kicks the ground and calls for a penalty, like unless it's like that, they don't give simulation in this league almost ever. Like it's actually like you have to like fall 5 feet away from.
So it's exploitable then. Players exploit it.
We saw a simulation yesterday in the Benfica game that Prestiani dude dove in the box.
Oh, that guy. We're not going to talk about.
Yeah, that's a different conversation.
We're not going to go into that.
That's a different one. But I can't understand it. And then even if Gio said it, even if, which is crazy, you send Kalulu off for that, you send off Bastoni for that.
100%. When he celebrated, I hated when he celebrated that. I was like, oh boy.
I hate. Okay. You know what I hate more? You know what I hate more? You know what I hate more than him celebrating? Him apologizing. No.
That I was like, I didn't actually dude.
That should actually.
But don't worry, J-Mark, it's okay. It's okay because when he went to go play in Bodo, he was on his knees. It's all good. It's all good. No, everything was good. It was all good. It was all planned. It was all planned.
That apology was so empty as well. It was such a bullshit PR like
ChatGPT.
Yeah, it was literally like
it's like, my bad. So what?
Oh yeah, so I make a mistake, but I'm a human. Okay, yeah, fair enough. We know you're a human. Cool, thanks. Like my issue is like if you're gonna give that a foul, like I expect that maybe because I grew up with Chiellini, like a lot of you did. Maybe I've seen like prime defense where it's been like like I want to see that celebration if you clear the ball off the line. Not if you just rip someone off like that and celebrate like you just scored a bicycle.
Not
if that happened against, if Bastoni was on another team and they did against me, I would probably want him to punch him as well.
My Goblin Mancini wouldn't even do that shit, bro.
Dude, literally, honest to God, this is the first time I think I agree with you. I agree. I don't even think he would do that. I don't even like.
So I was also
watch him do that soon, bro.
I was also talking to Nima and the rest of his crew on the Inter space that I was on, I think, a few days ago about this similar incident. And I mean, as much as I hate Inter, they're a great group of guys, and I was actually agreeing with them in certain aspects. they were just like, you know what I'm hoping for? A moment like this to happen in the Milan derby between Milan and Inter, where another moment like this happens where there's a moment of controversy. And I was just like, I responded to Nima and I was like, really? You would want that? Really?
One last thing about this. One last thing about this. I do want to say Barella is so lucky that obviously his wasn't the sending off card and that Bastoni did that. He was almost as shameful, by the way. Like that foul, like genuinely, if any of you played MW2, he got hit by an intervention.
Actually, you brought up a good point about Barella. You brought up a good point because that's the next person I was going to roast and flame. Barella, he has that reaction, right? He flails his arm at the referee.
It's not like that.
Nothing. Referee doesn't even budge. Nothing.
Nope. Yep.
Rabiot against Pisa literally muttered something, and that referee pulled his second the yellow card back out, and then puts the red card out faster than a freaking. It was ridiculous how fast the referee freaking pulled that card out to give Rabiot the sending off. So it's just like.
By the way, as a side
note, signature move.
I could be wrong. When Bastoni died, right? Did he not get up and go like this to the ref as well?
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he did.
Yes,
He wanted the card. That's a
simulation. Yellow for celebrating. Yellow for beckoning the ref to make a choice, and he escaped.
That's 3 yellows in one.
I've seen Messi get a yellow card.
You know what I don't understand too? Didn't they say to like you can't talk to the ref unless it's like the captain and like they
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and Bastoni's not a captain or a vice captain.
That should be 4 bookings.
No, but I'm talking about Barella too.
Barella's a vice captain.
But he didn't have the armband on during.
Yeah, he didn't have the armband.
I don't know
what
the captain that can only speak to the ref.
It's crazy, dude.
4 bookings in one. And you don't even get it.
So overall, that's all I wanted to say. You know, yes, I wanted to roast Inter side, but Juventus fans, you're not off the hook. I wanted to roast your side as well because you've been doing this for 16 to 17 years. So don't think that we've forgotten about it, and don't think we've forgotten that Marotta was your CEO as well. Like I said, it's like a prostitute trying to say that we should have honor and dignity, and it makes no freaking sense whatsoever.
I have one rebuttal to Fran really quickly. So you're talking about all this old prostitute and dignity and integrity. Are we going to talk about that Milan is the first ever recorded team to get relegated for match fixing? Or are we just going to forget that?
Oh, we're
the first ever.
It doesn't count for me because
Oh,
it was not
No. Context matters. Context matters.
I was not bored.
One thing I don't know my shit. Don't call me one.
Underrated comment from Deportes up there.
But the difference is, Nick, is it didn't kill Italian football. Yours did. So that is the difference.
I would argue in the year that we did.
But weren't you involved in that whole thing as well, Fran? You were involved a little bit.
Fran.
We competed in Champions League next year and won the Champions League. I don't know what you're talking about.
And where have you been ever since? Where have you been ever since in the Champions League?
The year that we committed.
At least I got to see my team win.
We won the World Cup. Coincidence? I think not. Thank you. Let's do
Fran, I will just add this one thing. They released that prison kit for their 20th anniversary.
That kid is fucking.
That kid is disgusting.
Bro, what?
That is so Juventus.
That literally. That looks like
Bro, even the kid itself looks so crap.
Guys,
I saw that kid and I'm like,
it's terrible.
But let's do the
Fitting though.
No. J-Mac, what was the game that you wanted to do?
Oh, Tombolo of the Week.
Yes. And after Tombolo of the Week, then we'll end it.
Yeah, because I got to cut too. I know Fran's got to go.
So we'll do this last thing and we'll got off.
First off, honorary mention, Jan Sommer for his masterclass impersonation of Casper, the friendly ghost keeper.
Just.
And then
My keeper. That's my keeper.
Sorry, guys. Juan Cabal for his wonderful cameo red card.
There you go.
You got it. Man, you got mine for crying out loud.
All right, who's next?
We could share.
All right,
Tony?
I'm sharing with J-Mac. It's Cabal for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it has to be. I mean, y'all said Cabal. I think
No, you better say an interplay.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, you
For
better
the
say
Mortal
an
Kombat ads,
interplay.
that
Okay,
bro,
no,
that
if I
bro
say
spat out of her like
Akanji.
the ball from
Akanji
Mortal
was pretty
Kombat.
poor as well. There you go.
A kanji. Master?
Yeah.
Ederson.
Oh my god.
Y'all are so lucky that game wasn't
Wait.
relevant. Like
Wait. Which Ederson? Your Ederson or the Fenerbahce keeper? Because he also.
I mean, both of them had stinkers, but ours. We're lucky this game wasn't like relevant to the day, because that would have dropped his price tag. So
Yeah, I kept
Oh no, I watched the game. He was abysmal.
Sorry, quick question.
Yeah,
Just the shittiest player of the week award? Is that exactly what we're doing?
Yeah,
basically.
Okay, honorary mention Bastoni for being a piece of shit. But I would say Cabal has to be. It just has to be.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a worse player this week. I don't think there's.
Kelly has to be up there also, right?
Bastoni,
No.
done well.
Yeah,
I mean,
Done well,
Kelly's
Bastoni.
been, Kelly was bad though. Yeah, Kelly.
Lord Smilly.
In the
Fran?
game, it would be Kelly after Cabal.
Fran.
Oh, mine. I'm gonna say Magnan, but honorary mention Yusuf Fofana just because. You know,
Because he exists. Like.
What?
just because he's Fofana.
Well,
Am I the only one?
I got. Well, guys,
not
I'm just
filming?
saying. I do have a long list. I have a long list.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm going. Of course, Cabal for sure. You know, but Bastoni, you fucking fraud. If I ever see you, you're next. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Bastoni, you've done well. Bastoni, you've done
Honestly,
well.
I have to throw Barella in as well, though. I have to throw Barella in.
Bastoni
Yeah,
for sure. But Cabal.
Barella was garbage
Definitely.
against.
Actual
Definitely
worst
garbage.
player of the week.
Who's
I would
Yo,
say,
Tony was so bad. I'm surprised. Tony, you were.
I can name like 10 players from us, to be honest.
Bro, I can name a whole. I mean,
was
listen, I can name a whole starting 11.
I can name everyone except Kyo because he scored. Like everyone else, bro, I can name them. Like throw them.
Well, I can say that about how crazy is it that the furthest person in Juve's team from this award is Koopman?
It's the worst.
How is it?
Bro, is this Coop Miner's revival arc? Is this his?
No.
He
just hates
No.
Nick, we should be praying for that. To be
No,
honest.
don't get me wrong. Like I said this to my brother because he knows how much I hate him, right? Because he's a Roma fan. He's like, "Oh, is he coming back?" All this shit, and I'm like, "Listen, I would love to be wrong. Why would I want a player to do bad at my club? I would hope that he does well. I just have 0% faith."
So you think he's gonna put in a stinker next game?
No, yeah, I hope.
No, I don't want to hear.
I mean, listen,
Anyway,
we will be there.
against Como, you guys better win because we just got Nico Paz suspended.
we have
for that
Bremer
game
out.
for you
Bro,
guys.
Baturina's gonna
Automatically.
cook Koopman.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Nico
Vita.
Paz literally
Vita.
makes up their entire attack.
Yeah, and
creates
Bremer's a whole
everything.
Hey,
defense.
respect Duica.
Switch keys, bro. Actually, if Kalu has a good game, maybe. But other than that,
Baturina's gonna cook Koopman.
Well, guys,
Wait, isn't
we're gonna-
Kalu suspended for the game?
Baturina.
Oh,
I'm a fucking
Yes,
idiot.
Kalu,
My bad. Yeah. So we're just cooked. But anyways,
and this is another thing, by the way, that with the league, right? With this whole bullshit, you know, that the referee.
Oh yeah, why did you not appeal? Or they're gonna try to.
You know, yeah, no, we did appeal, I believe, right? We did appeal, but
I think we appealed,
said
we're not
no.
gonna win it.
Yeah, the league says no. So
Sorry, you
again,
reminded me of one thing. I think the only thing I think that I hate more than these terrible mistakes is this shit zero consequence apology you get the next day. Bro, I don't want your shit apology. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, so fix it, buddy. At least take his card off. Like, I mean, you can't revert the result, but just at least give the
bro, I would be like,
Remove
bro,
his license away, give it to
I would
someone
be
else.
like, I would be like, I don't give a fuck about your damn apology. You know what I'm saying?
They
Bro?
literally they revert the result. They literally, sorry, not revert the result. They literally admitted that they said it was wrong. They still
Rocky
worked it
said
out.
it was wrong.
So just comment. Yeah.
So he's dying.
But the thing is, Nick, it just gets to a point like apology. But like, when is it gonna, actually, actions speak louder than words? That's all I can say.
All right. Well, we are going to end it, guys. Big up to everybody in the chat. But
I think every Italian team also needs to get their own tombola for this,
Oh
performance.
yeah. Every Italian team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, no. Fiorentina and Bologna.
Yes. I have to say they're the only ones. They're the
Italy's
only
not
ones.
totally shamed.
They're the only ones. You know what I'm saying?
They deserve their praise.
We're just
They get
watching
their flowers.
comfortably.
They will be eating tonight. Those
We're
three
watching comfortably.
in the
Tony's
corner.
watching his
Gone
shame.
there. Go to the corner.
Yeah. I have no shame.
All right. Let me
Now
outro
Napoli's
you,
in the basement, by
raccoon.
the way. You're
You know what I'm
30th.
saying?
We're not forgetting that. You're
Let
sitting
me
right
do
next to
the
Fran
outro,
probably.
boys.
I don't know where
Let me do the outro. Goodness sake. All right. Big up to everybody. Of course, you already know. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Of course, we're going to play like a little clip. You know what I'm saying? We have to. Sean, I don't know where you were tonight.
Oh, come on, bro. He's not.
There you go.
All right, everybody. I need you to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to smash that like button. Good night.
Jesus Christmas.
Elite.
Well, big up to everybody. You already know what to do. Hit that smash the like button. You know what I mean? Check us out on all socials down in the description below. Make sure to, of course, to check us out. And if you guys want to know in terms of all the other stuff as well, hit that like button, push the notification button as well. Big up to everybody. And we will see you on Monday. Ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, everybody.
Forza
Hopefully no referee
Bastoni.
mistakes this time.
Forza Bastoni. Forza
No.
Bastoni.
No.
Forza Bastoni. Forza Bastoni.